Oh my god. I am terrified. I am terrified. Hi gamers. Hello, welcome to stream today. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time. My OBS keeps freezing. And like it's not just the preview, the live counter on it keeps freezing as well. And my entire PC screens just all froze like while the starting screen was up. So I'm mildly concerned. That hasn't really happened before that I've noticed. Um my PC should be fine. I haven't had it on most of the day. I've been out. I did a social. Ah. This is a great way to start the hardcore stream. Thank you, Rings Eugene, for the follow. This guy's got an enchanted bow. I'm running away. I need to go over there, though, because hello, L. Hi, gamers. Hi. Welcome, gamers. Welcome. So I moved all the villagers into the holes. We need one more zombie. Because here's the thing, I got all the zombies in, and they despawned because they didn't go in the boats, because the way that the tutorial showed me how to do it didn't really work. Also, we have a slight issue with the golems. They spawn within this area, but I have seen one spawn here, so I need to flatten out this part and expand it and really put a fence around it. To make sure that they are spawning and to make this super efficient. Hello there, hello. Look at the headbats, To make this super duper efficient, I'd probably want to suspend a zombie above the middle bit. But that would be kind of difficult to do. Sometimes they spawn in here or just fall in. Maybe if I put trapdoors around the edge, they'd be more likely to fall in because they'd think it was a place they could stand when it's not. But hey, look, he spawns in there. What do you have to be difficult? Thank you for the hydrate, Ash. Thank you. But the main goal today is first off get a final zombie, which is easier said than done, since there is a skeleton waiting for us over here. There's a zombie coming at us from behind. There we go. Okay. And he can come over here with me, and then I can show you guys all the iron that I've got, and I will do that hydrate once we get this zombie in his place. As you can also hear as well, there are a lot of villagers in there, because Humphrey and Gerald got busy. There's about 5 in there. And I had to lock the 2 of them in the bedroom because somehow, some way, they can't make children in there. But they can if they have the wheat, because they just make themselves infinite bread. But, you know, we have plenty of villagers to do stuff with. I also found a zombie villager. How are you doing? Fantastic day. I am having a lovely, lovely time. I saw the Mario movie today, which is why my title is Peaches. It was rather fun. The dialogue is awful. Like, they do these cuts when he's doing like a cool like backflip or something, which zooms on his face and he just goes, "Mamma mia!" And it's so stupid because they don't talk in Italian accents, aside from the plumbing commercial that they made, which like some guy at a diner. I don't know if they're related to the Mario Brothers or not, but the guy at the diner said, "Yeah, I do the Italian accent. It's a great for business." He was not right. They are an Italian family, though. They've got a big Italian family, just they don't speak Italian or have Italian accents. But I think that's more real, to be honest. They're from Boston. It's very, very cute. Also, hi, Fulmore. Hello. Oh, I just realized I got the enchanted bow. What does that have? Power 1? Not really what I'm after. Hello, sir. I had to kill one of these guys because he was fighting my zombies. But he killed the zombie anyway. Okay, base thing that we're gonna be doing now. We have the zombie in there. I'm gonna sleep. Hello, Squig. Hello, I'm having a lovely, lovely day. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is move this stuff over to the house at the back over there, and then we're gonna demolish the ruins of these buildings around this area so I can flatten out this more. Probably do so with the mountain there. Put a whole fence around the area. Because so far the furthest that there's iron golems have spawned is by those sugar canes. I will need to either kill that guy or get him in the hole. Very nice individual. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Marzarki. Hello. But yeah, that is our goal for right now, because I want to make a sugarcane farm. But that's going to involve me going mining to get some redstone, because I don't have any right now. But we have, like, loads of iron now, which I'll show you later. We've got a couple of stacks from when I've been milling about. 100 years to hide, but I can't find one there alive outside. My fair. Oh, I'll take that. Because I've been working on my little moo-moos as well, because I need food. I need so much food. I need sustenance. But I do not need sus. Okay, that goes there. Isn't it lovely? Alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Me to pieces, skin the bone. I should really work on eating through this bread so I can get to the rest of my steak and then I can conserve it. And yes, I was using trapdoors to cook it because I have so many trapdoors. But yeah, we're gonna move all this stuff over here and then we're going to do the area. Also, apologies if I'm a little bit tired today because I've been outside. I went outside the weekend and I went outside today because one, I had to get my aunt a birthday present because I'm seeing her soon. Not on her birthday, but I'm seeing her soon, and I think we're going to exchange gifts because both our birthdays are this month. It's also a little bit cold today, so I'm a little snotty. I'm a little bit snotty, so I do apologize. I do apologize. But we're just gonna vibe. So if you haven't seen the Mario movie, there's a really thing. It's a good song, very lovely voice singer, reminds me of my friend, she's very sweet. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Also, I'm glad you like my little PNG. I made them myself. I'm very glad you enjoy. I'm very glad you enjoy. But there's a little star loomer, and it just says the most, like, disturbing, depressing shit. It like, at some point in the movie, the prisoners are gonna be, like, sacrificed or something, right? And little Luma goes, finally, mercy! And it gets so excited, and then it gets so disappointed when it doesn't actually perish, and I'm like, are you okay? Little Luma friend, are you okay? The answer is no, the little Luma friend is not okay. But they're really funny, and they show up at the end of the movie and start playing saxophone, and I'm just like, surprise Pikachu face? I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And okay, I need to get some blocks and deal with you, because you are not it, Chief. I'll get some... Where's my fucking dirt? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple of dirt, actually, because I'm gonna do some terraforming, some on-camera terraforming. Yeah, little hearts, okay. Here is the bitch. Oh, there's two of them. This could be a really bad idea. I might just try to push them in. I think I'm just gonna try and push them in. Because honestly, they don't walk really fast, so they're very easy to push around. And I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I nearly couldn't pillar up in time last time I hit one. It didn't get any hits on me, but I'd rather not risk attacking one. Gonna get you to your nice new home. You're gonna have a nice toasty little bath now. And you better enjoy it. You fucking better enjoy it, mate. There you go. And then we'll go down and we'll have a little look-see. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. I'm just being silly. Okay. I bet that scared some people. Hardcore is fun. In the way you caught me. But here is the little room. Here is all the iron that we have so far. Oh, I never have to mine for iron again. This is the best farm ever. I'm gonna take like half a stack of that. Just because I'm probably gonna need to redo some tools soon. Oh, this one is cute. But I'm definitely gonna need some more shovels. And we just don't have to worry about iron anymore. We just have all the iron that we could ever want and ever need in the world. Right here, right now. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, apparently he's just gone for a swim. We do need to extend this area. Let's... we have a new pick. Let's start... Okay, we're gonna make an axe, and we'll start destroying, the buildings. And then we'll get on doing everything else afterwards. All I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, love you. How's everyone's day been, though? I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely, lovely day. This song always makes me think of the Bayonetta games, which I want to buy and play at some point, because I have some prints that I got from a Comic-Con of Bayonetta, her design in all 3 games. Though I am slightly sad, because, like, Bayonetta 1 has Fly Me to the Moon as its kind of, like, theme song. Like, a really nice cover of that. And then, Bayonetta 2 has Moon River, but then it also has Tomorrow is Mine, which I think is an original song. And it's really, really nice. I worship and adore. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to do the Hydrate from Ash. I will do that now. Otherwise, I will very much forget. But Bayonetta 3, it has, like, theme songs, but none of the lyric ones I've really been overly enthused about. It might just be they have a different singer. Though I think they had a different singer between 1 and 2 as well. But I just haven't found, like, a Bayonetta 3 song that I like, which is really sad, because Bayonetta 3 probably has my favorite design for the character. Because I just think it's really, really fun. And also, like, very nicely ties in with, Cereza and the Lost Demon, which is kind of the spin-off game they made for the series. Which is very, very cute. Also, thank you for the nice word, Prince. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Also, another update on the YouTube video. I have quote-unquote commissioned a thumbnail. And by that I mean I asked my lovely friend Marzaki to get me one done whenever they have the free time. But I still have some final edits to do on it. I'm gonna start on the 2nd episode editing pretty soon, I want to say. I might work on it tomorrow, who knows. I feel like I've been out the house a lot recently, so the jobs that I'd usually do I haven't, like, done. But it has been nice because it's reminded me that I don't always have to be doing things. Like, I'm allowed to take breaks and be a person outside of my PC. Because I do generally like going outside. I'm just the kind of person who, if I want to spend time with somebody, I'll go out and do something. Well, not like that, but I mean like in an IRL sense. I don't like sitting downstairs watching the TV with my dad too much. That's partly because I don't want to watch the shows that he watches, because he doesn't have good taste. Or there'll always be like a war show. Like he was watching War Horse the other day, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch this because it's sad. And the girl loses her pony, and all of the horses die. I don't actually know how War Horse ends. But they got funky little horse actors, and they do such a good job, those funky little horse actors, but also it makes me sad. Yo, thank you, Destrapop for the raid. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Welcome, 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 gamer. My name is Jay, your locally streamer. We're in my hardcore world today. We're currently working on our iron farm. It's fully set up and it's working, but we've got to do some flattening of the ground. And I want to put a fence around so that the iron golems stop doing shit. At some point, I'll try build a box above, like, the middle bit, so there's a zombie to lure them in easier. Because right now, it's just sort of... We hope they spawn in the middle. Though, like... I'm not sure if I make all of the ground like this, if it will increase the chance of them falling into there or spawning in there. But I'm just gonna make it all dirt for now. And then we'll think about that later. But yeah, thank you once again for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Oh, it is nighttime as well. We should go to bed. We should go to bed. I should just carry my bed on me because sleeping in a specific area doesn't matter and it's probably just a time waste, but also I say this when my bed isn't even put down. There we go. Okay, we'll just take my bed and put it down like here. I'll sleep in the rain. I'll get soggy socks. I don't particularly want soggy socks, but that's fine. Go away, rain, please. Oh. Also gonna need to get rid of this well, but I might just turn it into a 2-block water source. Tired of the games that you play. Throw me away. Never till you're starting to hate and do. Winning but checkmate, or you may think you're winning but checkmate. Because, you know, you could always use an infinite water source, even though we are next to the ocean. But it will still be a handy thing to just have around. I might end up actually just completely moving it, because I'm not sure if this is a great placement. But my kind of idea currently is once I get all of the buildings destroyed, flatten out the area a bit, I want to build like a big kind of just temporary building house thing. So I can set up a mending villager with the zombie villager that I found off stream, and then also get some other stuff put up. I need to go mining so I can get redstone because I need that to make a sugarcane farm. And I have quite a lot of sugarcane right now, but I just need to make sure I have enough for all of the bookshelves I'm going to be making. Thank you again for the hydrate ash. I'll do that in a second. Heard an Enderman. Put this on quickly. Apparently he's over there somewhere. But, oh! Oh, he's in the building. Just gonna open that up for him. Ha! Thank you! Some of the times it's good for these guys to wander around. Because I've got 2 ender pearls from that now. And it means I don't have to aggro them. You think you're winning the checkmate. You might think you're winning the checkmate. Oh, thank you again, Prince. I appreciate the words of encouragement. There's a lot, but I appreciate it. Okay. Is this far enough away? Probably not. Probably not. I probably will have to move this completely. That's fine. It's annoying, but it is fine. I might as well just go and get, oh. Swear to God he never asked you. Not how you put a knife into. And inside out. Rolling down. Let's get one more bucket. And then we can get the full thing. That would be great for when we eventually try to look for an end portal though. Like if these golems just keep killing the thingamabobs, then we'll be doing perfect. I'm doing good, Elle. I'm doing good. Like I said, a little bit slow brain because I've been outside. I woke up at like 9:30. I got out of bed. Had breakfast, and then at 12 I was walking my dogs, and then as soon as I got home I walked to town. I love you, Elle, I love you. But then I walked to town, which is not a long walk, but it's still a walk. And then walked around for a little bit, mainly just went to Poundland to get some snacks for the cinema, because like fuck, we're buying snacks from the cinema. Because it is far too expensive, it's far too expensive. See, I was really sad because I wanted a Pepsi Max. I ended up getting a Diet Pepsi because they had 2 Pepsi Max and they were both cherry. And I don't like cherry. If I wanted to have, like, a Cherry Coke or a Pepsi Max Cherry, I would just get, like, a Monster MX. Because that just tastes like Cherry Coke. Don't know why I prefer to get that. I don't really like it too much, but I'd rather just go and get that. I think that's just me being slightly monster addicted. I didn't buy any today, which is like a good on me. I would have if I walked home, but I didn't want to walk home. I didn't want to walk home, so I didn't. I soon job. Oh, nice one. I love you, Beanie. I hope babysitting goes well. Hope you have a decent time with it, that the kid doesn't give you too much trouble. I feel like I could do babysitting pretty well. But it depends solely on the age of a kid. Like, babies, no. Like infants, no. I would probably break an infant trying to change its diaper. I'd probably hold it upside down by accident and the kid would perish. But like, little kids, like, I guess like 7 upwards, I could probably handle pretty well, just not teenagers. Actually, no, I could probably handle teenagers by just talking about, like, video games, or being like, yo, I have seen this person live, do you know them? And then I'll see if they are an emo kid like me, or if they're basic, at which point I'll say, okay, fuck off. Okay, not quite, but I feel like I could do a good job babysitting if I tried, but I don't have any, like, my family, all my family's, like, kids are toddlers, and I don't want to touch them. I don't want to touch them. One of them ate my fidget cubes, and I was sad. I was like, you can't just put this in your mouth. I'm gonna get diseases off of your mouth, child. I'm gonna get so many diseases from these children. You're gross and smelly and snotty. But hey, if I get paid enough, I'll do... I'm about to say anything? That's not true. I have more self-respect than that. I have more self-respect than that, I think. Oh, it's a little bit dark. Oh no, here's something that I was really annoyed about. So oh, well, now the cat lamp is rainbow. I guess TikTok is dealing with a rainbow cat lamp because I don't know how to change its color back to white. I do, but like it's really awkward to do it. But no, my aunt got me a really cute like silicone cat lamp. You can get them off Amazon for like relatively cheap. They're like 20 quid. And I saw a little bear one in town today, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. And when I went to the cash point, it said, this requires batteries, these type. And so I'm like, okay, I guess I'll buy those batteries. And the only batteries the store didn't sell was the exact kind that was needed for the bear. And I was like, well, I can't get this for my aunt now. I can't get them a silly little animal lamp if they don't have batteries for it. So I left and I was angry. And then I found out that my tea shop in my town had been closed and shut down, and I was even more angry because I was going to get her some fancy tea like I had. So I ended up getting her some chamomile from M&S, which I'm like 50-50 that she might not like chamomile, or she just has told me that she's told me she hasn't had it before. I don't know which. Hello, Ozzy. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. But I have no idea which, so I'm probably going to be like, sorry if you don't like any of this stuff. Most of it I think she'll be happy with. It's not a grand gift, but like, it's difficult to get gifts for people. I want to get people nice things, and that's difficult. So look, sir, you're too far away. It's spawning more. Just get fucking down, mate. Get down. Get in the soup. Get in the soup. You're going the right way. Come on. I believe in you. Get in the soup. Get in the soup. No. 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 Get in the soup. 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 Thank you for getting in the soup. He is now in the soup. But we love that for him. We love that for him. Let me grab my sugarcane while we're here. Honestly, by the time we get enough stuff to make a sugarcane farm, we might just have enough sugarcane. It might just have enough sugarcane by the time that happens. But we can probably flatten it out a little bit right now, but I want to get rid of all of the buildings. I'm also going to move this down level to everything else when we get to there. Because it's so weird having it this high. All the zombies are in boats now anyway, so it won't be an issue. Think some. And it's gonna be watching to actually see exactly where the iron golems spawn, like the limits of it, so I can fuck about and find out, I suppose. I should start on the second floor here. Let me just get out all of the important things. I'm gonna have so many trapdoors again. Oh my god, if you have any trapdoors in Minecraft, raid a village. Raid a bloody village. There are so many trapdoors here. There are so many trapdoors here, and I can feel myself getting a headache. That's not good. Oh no. We're still gonna stream though. Don't know how long for today if I'm getting a headache, but we're still gonna stream though. It's probably because the only thing I drank today was an orange juice in the morning, and then a diet Pepsi while I was out. I'm doing another hydrate. Oh, I'm still wearing a pumpkin head. That's cute. I keep forgetting. There we go. Sippy sippy juice. Da da da. Like having a good time. It's true. A wonderfully good time. See, he spawned on that little spruce bit out there. Can anybody look up like the spawn range of an iron golem in like reference to where the villages are? Because I know there is a range, and if I can get like a rough range, I can account for that in the design of this thing. Because otherwise I'll cordon stuff off and then realize that, oh no, the golems are spawning outside of my walls. I guess I'll just have to murder them myself. Which won't be the worst thing, but it will be annoying. I mean, I guess at the very least it'll mean that mobs won't be able to get around here still. Not that they really show up here anyway, because I've lit this place up so much. And we need to make another thingamabob. Let me just gather all this wood, because I'd rather not waste resources. When I'm with you, oh, 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 oh. So 9x9 radius if you're making a golem farm. Someone please confirm. Thank you so much for the follow, Red-Dyed Hydra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That sounds about right, roughly. I know I've looked it up at some point before, so if we say, like, the furthest one is, like, here, they kind of got this, like, 3x3 space, or they got, like, a 2x2 space here that they walk around in. So from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is perfectly fine. So I guess that just means we have to go out to here. Which does make sense of how they've been getting to this mountain. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you so much, Hydra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll take the mountain down in accordance soon. We'll just focus on the buildings for now. On Java, think Gumson spawns 16 blocks away from the villager. I imagine though if they're distressed, they'd spawn closer and there are zombies, like, near all of them, so they are constantly distressed. Why can I only see one in here? Oh no, there are other two. They're just, like, standing right next to the zombie. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's dump the junk, and put this away. If both of you are going from memory, either somebody look it up to, like, properly get confirmation, or I can look it up later, if I remember. Where did I get paper from? I didn't make that. Did I? No, no. I mean, I guess this is also going to be really useful, whenever we get... a sugarcane farm is going to be really needed for whenever I manage to get an elytra, but that's, like, very, very far future planning. But I will be getting a creeper farm at some point, which is one of the reasons I want to get a bunch of cats. We might just end up fishing today. If I can find enough string. Okay, that's enough string, even though I probably want to get some more stuff. I could probably try and get... No, I can't amend any other thing. You're on memory, yeah. 9 sounds right. I feel like 16 also could be correct though, but I'm leaning towards 9 just because again the villagers are distressed, so I feel like he'd spawn far closer. But what do I know? I'm going off of assumptions, and when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, and I forgot to make an axe. Projector, and eat me up like Hannibal Lecter. To St. John's, cause you'll never admit that you're wrong when I'm in a projector. New lecture. Sweaters. When I'm in a projector. I will get another shovel, and whilst we're here, we'll get another iron pick, because we are definitely going to need that. It is a step and does. I just heard my sister cackle, and I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. They're watching a movie called A Good Person, which is, from the looks of it, doesn't have very good people on it. Google I am golden spawn with a 16 times 12 times 16 radius from the village's center block. What determines the village's center block? Because 3 villages count as a village, and I'd say each one of these pockets are potential. Well, not each one is counting as a separate village, but it's spawning 2 golems, so it's considering there to be enough villagers to spawn enough. But see, this guy spawns over here, but that might just be because of the landmass. 16 is too exaggerated, and the of it being in distress is more likely the golems are closer. Yeah. I think we'll go with this one because that seems with the 9, just because it seems to be aligning with how they've been spawning so far. Especially if I flatten out the whole area, I think they'll be more likely to spawn on the flat ground around the villages than they will be to spawn anywhere else. And if they spawn outside, then I'll just have to account for that and expand further. But we'll start with the 9, and then we'll go further. Because even like the 16 times 12 times 16 is very confusing. But that might just be Google's problem. Even though it's got social skills. Too much these days. Oh. Quick, oh. Spawning 16 radius from a villager and being distressed can increases spawn rate. Okay. So 16 blocks. I'm still gonna go with 9 just because 16 is annoying for me. I believe that it is 16, like the radius that they will spawn outwards to, like 16 is the maximum. But I am still gonna do 9 because I am lazy and do not want to have to terraform that much. I do not want to terraform that much. Okay, locked. Yeah, I guess it really depends. On like how recent they are. I think Minecraft Wiki gets updated pretty consistently, but you never know, man. I've tried to look at Minecraft Wiki stuff before, and it usually just confuses me. From back when we were 17, how on earth can I be saved? I'm one click away from insane. I deserve a little bit of what I wrote when a funny. Not on Disney World. Da da da. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. Got the keys and he's just a doormat. Even though he's got social skills, it doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him. You are so fucking annoying. Oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Da 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 da. Yeah, I want to get all of this area. Like, let's say up to here. I want this to come down to, and then we'll do the mounting in accordance. And I'm thinking like our starter base will probably be either going up this side, and we'll encapsulate the he's fine, don't worry about him. and we'll either encapsulate the thingamabob, the villager breeding station inside of it, or we will just like finish it before that and have that in the back. Who knows? It could end up getting moved at some point. Because I don't want to like stay here forever. This is just gonna be like temporary home, I guess. Or I mean, I could build the castle keep over here. Once I like completely decimated this entire place, but who knows? It depends on how I feel. Because the plan is still to like move over here and build something very, very big, but that's gonna take a very long time. Because that's gonna be like destroying all of this, filling any holes, mapping out the exact like area that I want. I'll probably start with I'll probably like map out where everything's gonna go. Like I want castle here, the sort of like keep area in the front here, and then I'm gonna section it into like an area, like a library for the books, and then like a blacksmith for all of those people. Probably gonna have like another place for like Fletchers, because until I get a skeleton spawner, I need a good source of arrows. So that is my main ideas, is just getting the villager game sorted early on, I think would be very good and very helpful, and then I can start worrying about everything else, but I do need to get diamond armor as well pretty early on. Hello, Evan! Filed just for villager? Yeah, I'm making well, I wouldn't really consider it a mega build just for the villagers. It's for me as well, because I am their tyrannical dictator. I mean their employer. I mean, I am their ruler. I mean, they willingly serve me, definitely. They're unpaid interns. They're unpaid interns, guys. They just want they're here for the experience. They're here to experience being in my presence. God, the more I do this character, the more I, like, love and or hate them. It goes back and forth, honestly. Yeah, some say strange be as strange as gay. That's not what I wanted. Friends make a joke about how we always have villagers in my basement. Oh, but where else would you put them, honestly? Give them their own houses? I mean, I'm gonna give them their own houses, but right now, these ones are in their homes. Don't mind the zombies. They are actually paid interns. They are paid in, the tantalizing smell of villager flesh. That is their payment. That's the only payment they deserve. Okay, and then we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means we've got to get rid of that building. Have I done? Yeah, I've done all of this side. Just gonna get a nice big squarey area. Don't worry, Evan. Spelling is overrated. Who needs to spell when you can simply vibe? Oh. Looking through more wikis, think they messed up radius and diameter so they can spawn 9 blocks away. Okay. That makes sense, because I feel like if there was a really steep hill, they'd want them to still be able to spawn on there. There are so many here. Oh my god, get in the bloody holes. Why are there 4 of them? Why are there I mean, I know there are, like, technically 4 villages here, because a village is 3 villages, and each pocket has 3 villages in it, but I don't care. I care about my product. See, the golems don't need to be paid, and it's also not a crime to be pushing them into a pit and watching them die, because they are not people, they are, actually machinery, and machinery don't have rights yet. The machinery has not become sentient enough to demand a rights in a court of law, and therefore it will not have it until it does so. And if the machines ever come to life, this is not me saying you deserve to die, this is me saying that until you can speak up for yourselves, we cannot help what happens to you. I'd be on the machine side if there was an uprising. Just so I wouldn't die, but also because I think it would, I don't know, be kind of funny. That's not a great justification, Jay. I know, Jay. It's fine. Oh no, I'm talking to myself. I'm descending into madness. Wasn't I already there? It's what happens when I stream with a bloody snotty nose. Snotty schnoz. Snotty schnoz. I get better. Take a look at me. I'm in too deep. Into 2017. Don't know why. Out of me. Hello, the Famous Films #1 fan. Are you, by chance, a fan of Brian Famous Films? Wait, would you by chance be a fan of Brian Famous Films FNAF roleplays? Yes. Ah. I used to work for him, actually. Not, like, technically. Okay. He had, like, he did a thing where he was looking for Minecraft set builders, right? And I applied. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. In like basically a build competition to show off my skills, and then I got accepted onto the build team, and then I never got asked to build anything. So I ended up leaving the Discord because I didn't even know if I was whitelisted on the server. But it was really cool. For like that short period I was there, I got to talk to Davis and Kat. Very briefly. Kat complimented my Minecraft skin. Which was cute. I don't even know if no one knows who fucking Kat and Davis are unless they watch the Famous Films. And even then, I think some people don't know their actual names. But they're great. They're great. That was a thing, though. That was a thing, though, in my life at one point. Wish it had panned out better, but oh well. I just find that funny. A streamer who I watch who knows him. Oh no, I used to be into Minecraft, like, I own a Minecraft roleplay server. I used to watch, like, I found out about the Famous Films from Origins of Olympus, because I got really into that server. Not his perspective originally, but then I got into, I just wanted to watch some roleplays, and FNAF roleplays were really popular, so I started watching his. I haven't watched it since... It's not a spoiler, it's a Minecraft... Okay, Minecraft FNAF roleplay spoilers. I haven't watched the Famous Films roleplay since he died in the FNAF series. I haven't watched it since then. Just because I fell out a little bit of, like, wanting to watch FNAF roleplay specifically. Is my favourite RP. Oh, we do enjoy. I'm very sad Origins group split up. It makes sense. Like, they started to dwindle in people. Like, they went from having, like, 30 plus people to having, like, maybe 10. And then, they all just kind of stopped. I know Circuity Yuki is continuing the, My Hero Origins, on their own. But, yeah. Maybe at some point I'll go back and check out all those YouTubers who I used to watch be a part of it. Wait, he came back from the portal? Oh, yo! Wasn't he an animatronic for a bit? Didn't he got turned into an animatronic and then they were doing, like, Security Breach? And that's the last one that I really remember. I also watched Davis's, because Davis had, like, a perspective. He was a character in it. His character had really bad anxiety. Like, he had, like, PTSD, and I was like, oh my god, this is drama. But it was fun. Also, Gregory is his son. He has a son? How does he have a son? Am I gonna have to catch up on fucking Minecraft FNAF roleplay lore at some point? Oh my goodness. Where I click onto? I don't know, we're playing hardcore and we're talking about an old Minecraft FNAF roleplay that, like, for a YouTuber who I used to technically work for. Which is very, very funny. He's adopted. I mean, I had a feeling because Brian's gay, he'd kind of have to be adopted. He'd kind of have to be adopted, but that's kind of funny. Oh, it's my Mr. Oh, hello, Estelle, hello. Sorry I missed your first message, I'm so sorry. I got kind of absorbed into the, oh my god, this was a blast from my past. love me the same. And I'm hating on you. I thought I can tell. I mean, if you're claiming to be the #1 fan, then very, very based of you, very, very based. No idea who they are. I mean, understandable. They have, like, last I checked, they had 500,000 subs on YouTube, but they're very much like, if you're not into Minecraft roleplays, and very specifically Five Nights at Freddy's roleplays, you would not have ever seen it. I don't even know how I felt. No, I remember I started watching him because he did an SCP roleplay. And I got really into SCPs for a little bit. I was like, yo, these are cool. And then that series was still in production, so I went back and watched all the FNAF ones because there was like 5 playlists. Or quit only. All back that I will pull you from the side. I know who Brian is, haven't watched him. That's understandable. I liked his FNAF series, but I preferred watching others' perspectives of Origins personally. Just because, like, I don't know, he didn't always have characters that initially, like, I thought were super duper, like, engaging to me. But not in, like, a bad way, just in, like, oh, if I'm watching the zombie apocalypse one, I don't want to watch a guy with a fake southern accent. I think that's what he did for that one. I don't remember. I didn't watch his perspective, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Pog. But no, it was, yeah, that was a time in my life. Honestly, I don't know where I would be if I hadn't found, the Origins Minecraft roleplay group, because before that I'd watched Aphmal. Most people who know who Aphmal is, but if you don't, they were like the really, really big Minecraft roleplay person. They had a series called Minecraft Diaries. Fallen, which is a project my friend Moon is working on that I voice act for, is inspired by that in its sort of cinematic styling of how it's produced. Because I know Moon was a big fan of that, of Diaries as well. Just like me. But at some point, I found Origins of Olympus specifically, which was a Percy Jackson YouTube roleplay series. And it was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, Aphmal was great. Aphmal was great. There was rumors recently, well, not recently, but a bit ago that she might be doing more roleplays. I know she got Caitlyn's voice actor back to do something. But I haven't checked her channel in a while, so I don't know if that was just like a one-off or if they actually like were doing something, because originally COVID stopped everything and then they started doing easier videos, which just became better financially for them to produce. One of my most liked reply or comments on a TikTok video is one about Aphmal, me being like, yeah, it makes sense why she's not doing it anymore, because that's a lot of effort to put into something. When she can just get the same amount of, like, financial stability from doing something else, because at the end of the day, like, it's a job for her. But I'd love to see a reboot of Minecraft Diaries. Her My Street Theme, which was High series, they were really good. See, so My Street came after Minecraft Diaries, but it used the same characters, so the kind of idea of it was initially Aphmal just did little spin-off, like, non-canon episodes for fun. Like, they did a Beach Day episode, and it was the same characters just put into a modern setting instead of, like, the medieval magical setting that Minecraft Diaries was set into. But those videos got really popular, so she decided to make it into its actual own spin-off series, which was sort of just, like, the same characters, but again, in a modern setting. And there was still, like, magic and stuff. Like, Lucinda was still a witch, but she was just in, like, the 20th century, and there was computers and things. But then they expanded on the lore, like, from Emerald Secret onwards, which I think was season 4, maybe? They started to tie in, like, relate it back to Diaries, so, like, everybody was, like, a reincarnation of their Diaries counterpart. And it was very, very interesting. And then season 6 or 7 was the last ones. I want to say it was season 7 that was the last one? It's like season 4, yeah. Favorite scene shit. I really like Emerald Secret because it got really dramatic. I think I don't know if because there was like like Athmel's Year after that, which I don't think counts as its own season. I think there was like a mini series, I would consider it, because that's like what Athmel is up to while her and Aaron are apart because he gets injured. Don't worry about it, Evan. This is like old Minecraft roleplay talk. Which, you know, if you want to catch up with a modern Minecraft roleplay, you should check out the Mithril SMP because I run that and it's great and I love it. Thank you, Llama Gamer, for the follow. Thank you. But I really liked they ended because they wrote and said having it, and I was so excited to see what the gods would say. They brought gods into it. Okay, that sounds like it was getting complicated. I'm gonna have to check out his channel again at some point and be like, yo, what is this? Yeah, catch up with yours own SMP I like. Well, highly recommend checking out the Mithril Monthly video. You can find it on the YouTube. We're going to be doing another one at the start of next month. I actually need to talk to some people about what day we should host it. But Mithril Monthly is just like a podcast for the Mithril SMP where we talk about all of the lore that's happened over the course of the month. The first episode went over the course of the lore for the past 2 months, and then the one next month will be over the lore of April. So it's very, very fun. But my favorite season of My Street was probably season 5, so not the one after Athmel's Year, because that I consider that a mini-series because it was only like a short amount of episodes. But it was the one where, oh god, I've completely forgotten. I have to be honest, I have no clue what's going on in Mithril lore. Oh, I could give you a Mithril lore summary, but first, I want to finish talking about Athmel real quick. It was Starlight, was it Starlight Carnival? Or whatever the place that they go to reunite with Aaron was, is my favorite series. And then I liked the one after that, because, like, that was, like, the chill, like, classical My Street vibes of when it was a chill with some undertones of things going on. And then, like, they had all the drama, and I mainly didn't like the ending of Season 7. Or, not Season 7, Season 6. I didn't like the ending of Season 6, because I felt like Aaron just continuously got screwed over. It reminded me, Athmel did, like, a roleplay series that, not many people probably saw, but I really enjoyed, called Meteor Valley or something. It was kind of Stardew inspired, but Athmel was like a demon from another dimension secretly. And like at the end of each episode, there would be like polls for a decision that chat got to make towards what happened. And the people in it, so they had Athmel's like husband who voices Aaron, who voiced one of the characters in it, and then the other like love interest character, I suppose you could refer to them as, was voiced by the person who voiced like Zane. And so every time that you had to pick between them, the guy with the Zane's voice actor would get fucked up, which makes sense because Zane was a villain in the main series. But oh god, I still am putting it on, we're fine. But it was really, really funny, but then it was like the inverse was happening in actual My Street, because Aaron kept getting fucked over, and I'm just like, you can have some sadness, you can have some tragedy, but the way that they left it off was setting up for, like, he's eventually going to remember, I'm pretty sure, and it was like, what the hell? Hello, farming is fun. Hello, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time. We've been talking about Minecraft roleplay, so if you get confused, don't worry about it. But I guess I can give, like, a brief synopsis of the Mithril SMP. Because that is the one that Aaron Trauma, I know, I'm so sad about it, because it's just, like, everything bad happens to him, and I'm like, bestie, you don't deserve half of this shit. Just, guys, fix it, please. It was so good, though, it was so good. But, god, what is happening on Mithril right now? I guess main core story beats is, my wedding happened with Sky, and it was cute and lovely, and it got crashed by Celine, who is a shape-shifting, super powerful deity who we don't actually know what they actually are, which means we don't know how to deal with them until we figure out what they are. And is Karma still a thing? Karma got injured at the end of Arc 1. And she has not been seen in the valley since, but Jelly, a character who is, like, part demon and from the demon plane, has confirmed that she is, like, in the demon plane now. Well, as far as Jelly is aware, she is alive, so that is the current presumption of everyone after she got struck by lightning. It was also confirmed in, like, a cinematic at the end of my Arc 1 final that Karma was still alive. She was just going to rest in the demon plane for a while until she was fully recovered. Finally got married. It was Crash. Yeah, it was by Celine, who I said. Shape-shifting pseudo-god. It's sort of the thing of they have the power gifted to them by a god, but it's not their own, so, like, we don't know what exactly they are, just that they have more power than anyone else currently. Less than Karma, which is why they're moving now, because Karma's no longer there, and so Karma can't stop them. So that happened. Now on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, thank you so much. I am going to be editing down the Mithril episodes into a YouTube series. The first one is almost done, but it probably won't get released till next month, because I want to get episode 2 finished before I post it, and I also am waiting on a couple of final, like, stuff. I'm getting voice-acted lines for the logbook author, which is a whole other can of worms. It's very hard to briefly explain the Mithril SMP, because, again, we're in Season 2, basically. So if I explain stuff in Season 2, I have to backtrack and explain some things from Season 1, but Season 1, basic gist, we found Karma hid these books from us that were written by people who had explored Mithril Valley before. Mithril Valley is a place that was sealed behind a magical barrier for like 10,000 years. It used to be a utopia that got destroyed. We don't know why or how, and the books were supposed to tell us that. And the books were written by a group of adventurers called Atmosphere, specifically Stephen Stavali, and we learned some useful information, and we learned some unuseful information. And thank you so much, Shadowwave, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Jay, locally streamer. Welcome, welcome, welcome to join my Discord. We're talking about the Mithril SMP right now because people were asking about what's happened in the lore so far, and it's an SMP that I run, so I thought I would go ahead and explain. We've been talking about a lot of Minecraft roleplays recently. A rough memory of Season 1 from the video recap. But yeah, there is a video recap. I watch any of them out. Based, understandable. But there is like a very good video recap of Arc 1, which tells you all the relevant information that you need to know. You can find it on the YouTube. Feel free to do exclamation mark Mithril and check that out. Again, with the Mithril Monthlies for a more concise, like beat-by-beat explanation of the plot. But I guess main plot that has happened in Arc 2, because I want to stick to something and not confuse myself, is I got married to Sky, who is my soulmate in the universe, and our wedding was crashed by Celine, who's a shape-shifting pseudo-god sort of person, who is trying to take people's souls and claims to be the owner of the valley. Artemis, my friend Elle's character, had found some, like, notes written by them at the end of Arc 1 that more or less said that Celine was being dastardly and wanted to take over the harbour, which then got confirmed. And so, yeah. And so, during that stream, we found a book written by Charlie, who is a phoenix who has amnesia and was around 10,000 years ago in the valley, but, nearly... Pseudo is nearly right, or is my English ribbon? No, pseudo is, like, yeah. Pseudo is, like, sort of in place of, or, almost. Like, it's not quite what you're saying. Like, it's not quite a god, but I wouldn't class it. It's not a demigod. They're referred to as a deity, because Mithril Valley was ruled by 3 deities. But deity doesn't necessarily mean god in the Mithril universe. It just means someone of a lot of power that you could probably equate to a god, but they're not quite there. But one of them was a god. One of them was a god. His name is Warren. He's never been seen before, which is very hard. Hi, Ginger Snap. Hello, welcome. We're explaining Mithril lore quickly, and I keep getting sidetracked. But yeah, so during the wedding, we found a book written by Charlie, who is an amnesiac phoenix, who was around when the valley was originally created, but has lost all of their memories about what happened, why it was destroyed, etc., etc. They live in a sewer. They're kind of the crazy tunnel person, because they have no memories, and they're just very afraid of everything, specifically Warren, because whenever they hear his name, they have a panic attack, which they are so good at acting out. Well, not quite a panic attack, but they freak out, and they're very good at acting. I love Charlie. You mean, like, Kratos? Actually, Kratos is technically canon to the Mithril SMP, because it has its own set of gods, and none of them are explicitly named, but there is a god of strength, and that is, basically Kratos, because Kratos is actually the name of the Greek god of strength, in Greek mythology, and then they kind of used his name, because he was a lesser-known god, in the mythology. They used his name for the God of War character, because it was a Greek name, and it fit really well. Oh, a different type of god. Yeah. He's technically a god of war. I think that's one of his domains, but, like, it's kind of... All the gods are of 3 domains, so he is strength, something, and something else. I think it might be strength, loss, and victory. But don't quote me on that. You can read all of this in the Mithril SMP Discord. Again, !Mithril. I think the library book link is in the Sneak Peeks channel. And there is, like, the Godly Age is the book that you would want to look for. It's all very brief. It's just there are... Fun fact, all of the gods correspond to an arcana in the tarot deck, because I thought that was cute. Oh, there's my extra iron. I keep getting sidetracked, guys. You gotta stop. I do love these questions, though. I do love it. Oh, good. We do like... Well, it's loosely... It's not, like... They're not based off of the Greek gods explicitly, but Greek mythology is the one I know the most about, so I do take some influence from things. But it's very, very fun. It's very, very fun. But so we found the book by Charlie. It's a journal, and we decide to look for the rest of them, because at the end of each book, there is a page that we can't see because it's enchanted. And once I fix the enchantment, there are pictures there that show us, like, roughly the location of the next one. But yeah. So my character's job is to try and magically decode these books to find out what the next hint is, and then track down where the book might be. Topic when you're done? Yes, of course, Evan, of course. But that happened. Then we... As far as my character goes, she got sick, after a bit. Well, we met a lot of new people. There was a festival for the Goddess of Love, because it was Valentine's Day around the time that we started season 2. And then... No, I like Percy Jackson a lot. I've always had an interest in Greek mythology, but I haven't read all the Percy Jackson books. Keep getting distracted. This is why we have Mithril Monthly, guys. Okay. Just going off a recap of what Character J has done. Went to a festival, tried to help Honey, who is a statue who was brought to life by the Goddess of Love, like, figure out their stuff, because they have a heart made of mithril, which is a metal on the server, which is, like, the whole crux of the world. And having a heart made of mithril kind of means they can't leave the valley, because if mithril leaves the valley, it ceases working, it loses magical properties, and, like, sometimes turns to mush. And so there's a big worry that if Honey leaves the valley, they will just straight up die and combust. So me and a character Mars, who is a medical professional, the only medical professional on the SMP, are trying to figure out if, like, how their blood works, and, like, I've given some magical solutions, like becoming a vampire or some stuff that could negate the issue of their heart, because another thing about the valley is modern, like, electrical equipment doesn't really work. Or on Terraria, but this is Minecraft. I mean, I added custom items to Minecraft. It's not a mod, it's completely custom to the Mithril SMP. There are other mods which add Mithril, but you don't need any mods to play on the Mithril SMP. It is also a closed SMP, I will say quickly. Like, this isn't a public server that you guys can all play on. It's a content creator one, which applications are closed for, but it does have some very cool custom items and stuff. Most people play with client-side mods just to enhance the experience, but it's all, like, technically vanilla, because you don't need to actually have anything for the stuff to work. But Mithril actually originated in, Lord of the Rings. It was something Tolkien made up as a fantasy metal, And then Terraria and RuneScape both adopted it with different spellings into their universes as another generic fantasy medal for people to mess around with and use, which is very, very fun. And then I found out it existed because I wanted to find something that was blue to name the server after, and Mithril sounded sort of misty and metally and mystical, and then that kind of sprouted the lots of ideas from it, which was very, very fun. But let's think of my brain. Yeah, we try to help Honey. Are you the main character? There isn't a main character. It's a Twitch series, so every character is like the main character depends on solely on the perspective that you're watching it from. We have different perspectives you can watch from, similar to Origins of Olympus, or like that sort of, or any of like the Origins series that Brian was on. There was never explicitly a main character. They're just a bunch of people playing different characters, and they all sort of add into the world. But I guess my characters have some importance, but that's partly because I'm the owner, so I know a lot of things, and I tend to be involved in what I would quote-unquote refer to as the main plot. But there's not really a main character. Oh yeah, Mithril is green and orange. That's cool. When I did my research, it's told me blue, but that also might just be, like, me thinking M and then going blue for no apparent reason, actually. Few characters, I guess. There's a good couple of characters. Pond Fairy in chat plays Artemis, who is my character's best friend, and also just a really fun, amazing character, who I would highly recommend checking out. I heard a creeper, and I'm scared. I would highly recommend checking Elle out, because she is lovely. She is lovely. But aside from that, post Arc 2, because my wife's Sky has been disappearing a lot, and we don't know how or why, so I put a magical tracker on them. That will be relevant later. And they knew about it, so don't worry about, like, that sort of thing. I think yellow. I thought blue for some reason, so then we added it, and it's blue on our server, but it doesn't matter what this color's supposed to be. It's a fantasy medal. It can be whatever we want it to be. Is white because of an old MC mod I used to play a few years ago. Older version. It's whatever Tolkien thought it would be. Someone look up Lord of the Rings and what color Mithril was ever described as, and that's what it's supposed to be, and then we don't have to really worry, because it doesn't really matter, because it's not a trademark thing. We can all use it for whatever color we want it to be. But on Mithril SMP, it is blue. Which I realize is really funny, because Elle can't see blue, but it's a light blue, so I think it's fine. And I guess the biggest stuff that has happened is I had to deal with Celine from post-Arc 1, because that is a time frame we have to work in, exactly. My character's been in the valley longer than a lot of people. Not as long as some people, but relatively long. And they were asked to get a sample of Honey's blood to give to Celine, the aforementioned deity I mentioned. And if they didn't, then they're a fae, so they have to, like, follow the deals they are given, and their, like, caveat to fulfilling it was it has to be something reasonable. They couldn't find a reason not to give Celine Honey's blood, so they had to do it. After that, they also found out in that stream that Celine is shapeshifted to mimic their friend Artemis, who they then told and got very upset about it. After that, they found the second journal written by Charlie, which told them a bit more about the members of the adventuring group Atmosphere and about the deities. Celine used to go by the name Malachi and used to wear blue, back, like, in the ye olde past, because they usually change their name when they change form, but they haven't, in most recently, because it's a Greek mythology reference, because Artemis and Selene are both Greek moon gods, but they're vastly different in their interpretations, which is very funny. Silver, then. Lord of the Ring symbol, silver. Ah, okay, then. Well, it doesn't really matter, but we use it as blue because I wanted to. And yeah, it's fun. But I guess that's kind of the fun thing of it's been, like, reimagined so many times. It's very interesting to sort of think about the interpretations different media sources have had with the thought of what exactly Mithril is. And then after we found and read Charlie's second book, we found out a couple of things from Artemis, mainly about one of the people in the book, Hilaria, being related to another member who was Moon the Pirate. Thank you, Nikki, for the follow. Thank you so much. Don't mind us going off on about lore SMPs. And after that happened, I started to freak out because the magical tracker I put on my wife broke and disappeared, and now my wife is missing again, and I started crying, and I also actually might have made some people cry at the end of that stream, which I feel bad about. Can you right click the face? I'm getting angry. They're just fully grown. You don't gotta be angry. Your wife is cheating on you. She's not cheating on me. She's got kidnapped, but we don't know by how or by who. Or what we don't actually know if she's even been kidnapped. She just disappears. Hello, Isaac. Hello. What is the lyrics mean? Yeah, there's not really an easy way to summarize Mithril, but I guess the best thing is a land that was made to be a perfect utopia, and seeing the aftermath of its failure through the perspective of the people trying to learn what happened to it. So there's a lot of cool characters, like my character's a Fae, who has links to a demon character, who was like the quote-unquote antagonist of Arc 1. Elle's character is a half Shulker, half elf from the End, which is very interesting because the End and the elves had a war at some point in the past. So their existence is kind of an anomaly, and there's some very, very fun lore that they've done. Very sad, very tragic. Gabby. Okay, yeah, I'll try and remember to call you Gabby. Please, I do apologize if I ever forget, though. At some point, I will get Elle to remind me how to do the nickname things for chat, because I am not the best at doing it. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We've got to do this side now. Together. Hey, people... Kidnapper. I don't know what you're talking about, Scran Nova, but you're being weird, so can you cease? Can you cease, or I'm gonna set my attack dog after you, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now. How to sing. Like, I can't tell if you're just, like, being a little bit pissy, or if you're just really annoyed that I haven't clicked those berries. And if that's the case, I'm purposely not going to click them now. If we're gonna start having a hissy fit because I'm not clicking berries and I'm just not gonna click them. The face so far apart, away from what we were. I need singing different songs. Yeah, so, hey, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Together, that's so wrong. It's on getting harder to remember. Melodies. There we go, okay. I'm going to need to get more sand and expand. Doing the Mithril recap? Vaguely! There's definitely more that I could go into, but that is the base gist of, like, the core events that my character has been a part of. There's been a lot more. I could do a quick, like, overview of some of the characters who we have. I've talked about Honey, who is a statue who was brought to life. There is, again, Artemis, who is, like, half elf, half shulker, who has a lot of drama with their existence and everything. There is Bryce Fizuk, or his character's name is Fizuk, but, I just call him Bryce Fizuk because, I'm silly. I'm silly goofy like that. Also, there's Kitty Burr, but I'll finish talking about, Fizuk. Fizuk is a human who got caught in an avalanche, in a cave, and, well, it was like a cave-in, basically. He got caught in a cave-in, and he got saved by a mysterious figure and told to learn about Celine, and he doesn't know if he's really alive or not anymore. He doesn't know, he feels like he's on borrowed time. He is, like, very smart and inquisitive. We do love a good Bryce Fizuk. He actually has lore going on today at 11 PM BST. So, hey Elle, can we get a Bryce Fizuk shout out? Because he always does one for me whenever I show up in his chat, or whenever I'm not in his chat. Please and thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. I will do one in just a moment. Know what you want from me. I know what you want from me. So if you wanna pay me to scare them, all grown up. Oh yeah, then there's Katie Burr, who is a sea elf, and the sea elves are special because after the war between the End and the elves, they all sort of disappeared to their own little spot, their own little sea elf kingdom in the ocean that nobody knows the location of, and even little Katie Gobert, the sea elf that they are, who got swapped away in a storm. Yeah, they got sent away in a storm. Lost. They have gotten lost. They don't know how to get home. Oh yeah, you can ask about the thing now, Evan, as well. You can ask. I don't know what it is, but you can ask. But yeah, and I talked about Marzarki, who is a human doctor who has some mysterious things going on. Not really mysterious things, but he's just kind of out of his depth, and no one really knows why he came to the valley. Which is, you know, interesting. Interesting bit to posit. Piss off your parents, that's alright. Piss off your parents, that's alright with me. Been well to put on the backlines for the time being. It's more or less been put on the back burner. I just kind of like... I lost the drive to want to go back there and continue, like, building. Because it was a project I was really invested in, and it's a nice place to go if I just want to build something and chat. But, like, I don't know. I guess I just kind of fell out of love with it a little bit. I might go back to it at some point, because sometimes I'll go there and do a little build, but it's never the stuff that I, quote-unquote, should be doing there. Thanks, sir. But it's on the back burner right now. I think we're mainly going to be hopping between the hardcore world and Mithril SMP for a while. Because I'm really enjoying hardcore, and I do have a couple of things to do on Mithril in the future. I think the maze I am going to be giving out the prize for my maze at the end of this week, and then I want to figure out some new, like, mini-game project to set for everyone on the server. Boop. And there's a Bryce Fizuk! L, do the shout out for Bryce. He has lore later. Bryce Fizuk Blackrose has lore later, and we love him. And I gotta turn my lamp on and do a hydrate. Give Bryce a shout out, guys. You gotta follow Bryce Fizuk Blackrose. We love him. He's so wonderful and amazing. And I will not shut up about it because he's wonderful and amazing. Just welcome. He is L. He is. I might end up combining these two little houses here to make like a farmhouse, and we'll put like a bigger house here. But first I want to get some fences and shit to go around the perimeter of the iron farm because these guys are escaping. About yourself? No, I'm talking about the Bryce Fizuk Blackrose, who I love so much. He is so wonderful. He gets rights. He has all of them. He took them from Katie. He stole them. And just being by yourself, wondering why. Mitsulo. Things that we got, we always want more of. I has follow since he is amazing. So true, Evan. Has all the rights, but no. But no knows. Very true. Da 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 da. Bryce Fizuk cannot do Una Reverse because I will Una Reverse to Una Reverse. Ha! Da 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 da. I'm gonna need more of these. Boop. And then we'll get more of that. Oh, we have plenty of sticks. What am I doing? And then we want to get... She says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. Okay. Get 6 of these. Because my thought with these specifically is I want to have one goes out to the ocean. These also aren't going to be centered because there is not a center here. But I want one here. Just so I can get through easily. I want one down here. That's 9, and then... Oh, wait, no, we gotta put that in by 1. We're falling apart to have time. And these are the lives. And then we'll put one here because I want to be able to get out of here easily if I go in the water or something. Because my plan is to just like fish here, probably off stream, or maybe we'll do a fishing stream at some point. Maybe I'll do like a fishing redeem. Maybe I'll add that in. Think up, it's your last call, last resort, but only the first mistake, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. Need them just to get by. You've been saving for his better at home, love. Dance, doing the part to have time. I can't sing this song well because it's Patrick Stump and his voice doesn't work with my vocal range. Cry about it. Cry about it. Da 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 da, why don't you show me? Saving for this better ass. Sympathy in the form of you. Bet with me. The little Michael Jackson. Why would I ever do that? To be a menace. To be a menace to the society. That sounds like a lovely idea. The way we love. Dance, this is the way we love. They love if they knew how. Nothing should come down from here, and they can't get up from here, so that's what matters. We do have a little laddie over here who likes berries and cream. But unfortunately, we don't really like him. But we will have to try and get him back inside. So let's just get some little torches around here. Somebody better call Batman. I'm about to do something. I like this song. Then we did, hello, Luke. Hello. We are just cleaning up the iron farm a bit. We now have like the whole area cordoned off. This guy needs to go in the pit, but we're gonna go push the other guy up there in. Or maybe we'll try fight him, who knows. In the morning, I'm just having one of those days. Going insane. Sun can never contain. I'm strapped into my teeth. When I seek, guess I'm a joker. Won't character J go on her Joker arc? Find out next time on Mithril SMP. Yes, I'm a joker. Oh, various. I mean, I could, but I also would rather not, you know, potentially perish. If I can just get them into the pit, it's a lot, like, simpler for my safety. 90% of the time they spawn in the pit anyway, or they'll walk in there by accident, so I can just shove them in. But, I mean, with the way I've got this set up, now there's a barrier around this to prevent these guys from, like, randomly walking to the zombies. At some point, I can just put a zombie above this, relatively easily. Relatively easily, she says. Probably not, but I will try it. Pain. I'll suck into my sheath. So I would try to do, like, a thing in the middle there and then parkour, but I will miss that jump, so I'm just gonna push them in. Oh, the speed. What you see? I guess I'm a joker. Why so serious? Why so serious? Okay, we'll get this guy in. Then I think we'll do the farm. We'll get that all harvested. We'll breed the cows. And something. I do know that's Granova. Like I said, I'm just not risking it. Because, you know, They could walk away while I build the stack, so it would be easier to punch them before I build it, but then I have to hope that I can build it in time. There's a lot of risks that go into it, and I would rather not die because of doing something stupid. But I do understand it is possible to kill one. I have done speedruns before. Backseat gaming's rather cringe, though, I will say, so I appreciate you trying to help. Ba-ba-ba-do. So I can run and ride. Oh, 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 oh. I am a fool. How many cows will I get from breeding these guys? Not as many as I really want. So I'm probably going to do another shot of breeding them before I, murder. Somehow everything goes. Hey, if I, like, backseating is okay if I ask for the backseating. If I don't ask for the backseating, then it's a little bit cringe. What has been walking on my fucking crops? Something has been. And when I find out what, they'll die. I don't think it was that zombie from earlier, because they'd still be trapped in here. And I mean, a zombie could have walked in here and then died in the morning. There's not really an easy way to walk up here, though. Unless it spawned here, but that doesn't seem very likely. Well, if you're gonna backseat all day, my friend, you're gonna get timed out. Away! Because actions have consequences. And there's not really a way for a zombie to have walked in here, and it's too bright over here for it to spawn anyway, so like, whatever broke my crops doesn't really matter, I'll just replant them. Something about use of a villager? Yeah, see, that's fine. Like, sometimes backseating is okay. Most of the time it's annoying. Most of the time it's annoying. But like earlier when I was asking about like the spawning distance of iron golems, that's when I'm asking someone to backseat and tell me what to do. If I like go ahead and ask, then sure, tell me everything you know. If I don't ask, I don't want to know and I don't care about what you're saying. Sometimes a little helpful, like there's a difference between a little helpful tip and backseating. Like if it's something really, really random, not really random. And if it's like fermented spider eyes, like weakness potions you don't need to make awkward potions for but first. That's not really backseating, that's just a tip that I'll probably forget. I guess the best thing to do is simply if you think it's backseating, don't fucking say it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's it is a difficult thing, because it is a case-by-case situation, but just generally, unless I'm asking, you probably don't need to say anything. Da 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 da. You realize he's infatuated with ideas. Sessions and social policies. Daddy works on the council. Mrs. loves a silver spoon. Never miss a Tory. Boy was too good to lose. And carefully is pressed to the floor as you make your way downstairs. Haven't got far to fall. Tasty iron. And also poppies. We'll never need red dye again. Not that I think we'll ever really need red dye. Mr. Hill. Oh, I missed you too, Evan. It's so lovely that you were able to show up today. I know you've been busy. Da 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 da. Okay, so unfortunately, we still have more terraforming to do. Specifically over here. I want to remove this. Oh, like giving a carrot. We already have a bunch of those, but thanks, dude. So they're really over here. So I want to flatten out this top part. Get rid of this, flatten out this top part, leave that box, but honestly, maybe put some more lights behind it. Because things seem to be being drawn from down over here, which isn't super what we want. I do like this area being a little bit dark, because it means that I can, it means that I can, you know, find mobs easier if I need them for things. But I don't specifically need any mobs right now. And I'd rather make a mob farm if I want to actually grind for those sort of materials, like gunpowder is something I'm going to need to get a farm for eventually. I do need to go mining for diamonds and redstone and a lot of ores, because iron is as best as I have right now, and until we had the farm sorted, we just didn't really have anything. A little since overthinking. Hey, don't worry about it, bestie. I get it, but, you know, if you want to be here, you can be here, so long as you're not breaking the chat rules, and, like, you're a mod, so you just show up. Do what you wanna. Is that the lovely Izzy Foxy? Hello, bestie. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. We are vibing. We are vibing. Got my iron farm set up, and we're just doing some, I guess, extra terraforming, because I want to set up a little temporary, like, house base of operations. You just woke up? Oh my goodness. You've had, like, the biggest power nap of the century, unless you, like, slept, unless you didn't go to bed until, like, 6 a.m. In which case, this is a call outpost. No, my friend Charlie, I went to town with them today to see the Mario movie, and they didn't go to bed last night till 6 a.m. That was cause of insomnia, however. Well, whatever you decide to do, Scranova, I don't care. Just don't tell me if you're gonna leave, because I, again, don't care. Nobody's asking who else is live, bestie. Sleeping with the lights on, but she's not there, no. Fell asleep at 6 p.m. You must have been really tired then. You deserve a good sleep. I hope it helps. I hope that it helped, bestie. Sometimes you just need a really long nap. I need an iron shovel. I do have iron on me. There's a crafting table down here, I think. Let's picked it up. No, it's still here. Yay! Oh, I am glad. I am glad. I am glad. The bestest thing is when the Izzy Foxy has a good rest. Very deserved. Very deserved. Are you excited for Bryce's lore later? I'm excited. I'm very excited. Newt Newt! Newt Newt! There's a little Newt Newt. Da 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 da. Big excited, yes, yes, yes. I'm probably gonna hop in VC with Ella after stream today, just to make sure because we always like talk about the stuff that's gonna happen in these kind of streams beforehand, but also I like to do game plan checks, and also, you know, give Ella a hug, because they are going to be doing great work. They are going to be doing great work, because, you know, they are so lovely. They are so lovely, and Bryce's stream will be so wonderful, not just because Bryce is there, but also because Elle is. We've got the bestest beans. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Whee! Pick up for L, yeah. I did deserve the hug. I should have slept. You are getting a hug for existing, and also for later when you do lore, because you deserve hugs. Cause you do. Da 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 da. I feel like everyone I've spoken to today has just been tired. I know Elle went back, or at least Elle tried to go back to bed when they woke up this morning. Just being a lovely individual. That is so true. That is so based, Izzy. That is so based. Speaking of bases, I'm trying to build mine. Or, like, something here. Just gonna need a lot of iron shovels. Tired Tuesday. It's Tuesday, my dudes. I forgot yesterday was Monday. And my brain processed that I was going to stream today. My brain did not process today was a Tuesday. You have been very unwell, and you deserve all of the love to make you feel better, Elle. Elle Pond Fairy deserves all of the love. Trying my mostest, and you're doing so flawlessly, so flawlessly. Like, I'm in goes wrong, so I don't do a lot of roleplays. That's understandable. I think it really depends on the people who you're with and the environment it is in. Mithril SMP explicitly, well, is very unique in the fact that a lot of the lore that goes on, like, we do some planned stuff. It's never scripted. It's always X is going to be here, Y is going to be here, we are going to meet, we are going to talk about something. But it's never scripted. It's all usually, like, improv, but there are some events that our members don't know about happening. For example, Bryce does not know who saved him from the cave-in, etc., etc. So we have a very big thing on consent in lore, which just every SMP should have, or like every roleplay setting should have in general. Because if someone isn't consenting to what you guys are acting out, then it's not going to be happy for anybody. But you know, it just depends. I've only really done roleplay in terms of, like, Minecraft SMPs. But I know some people used to do them on Wattpad in, like, replies. Like, someone would post, like, a chapter of, what they'd call, like, roleplay books. And it would be like, it's a sunny day, you're having a picnic. And then everyone else would have to, like, riff in the replies off of that. But it was always, like, a as it was posted sort of thing, so it was difficult to get into. I tried once, and I didn't actually post anything, because I was like, no one is here, so I'm not gonna actually do this. And then I never bothered again, because it wasn't really my thing. In your LZMs, to beg for more character-phasic lore crumbs, just because funny. Oh, it's very, very fun. See, I'm like... If anyone was going to get character Bryce Fizek lore crumbs, it would be Izzy Foxy. Because I think the only person who I talk to about lore stuff that is meant to be a secret is Elle, because they help me plan things, and Charlie. Because either I use them as a rubber duck, which just means that I talk at them and they let me bounce, they like help me bounce ideas. Or I just, like, vent to them about the cool stories that I have planned. But it's really funny because Izzy will probably know some things before Bryce does, and that's gonna be really wonderful. There is a reason, though. There's always a reason. I still have a fucking pumpkin on. There we go. There's always a reason. It just depends when. That's something me and Elle... I mean, I think me and Elle have talked about it before. But who knows, maybe we'll feel generous and tell Izzy early, and then Bryce can cry. Hey, if it makes you feel better, Bryce, I think you're gonna love everything that we have planned. I think you're gonna think it's very cool. It makes a lot of sense that Bryce has the most D&D character out of everyone on the SMP. Because it honestly feels like a storyline that would happen in a D&D campaign, Bryce's specifically. Hey, Bryce. Okay, actually, I was gonna say at least you don't have to worry as much as Katie, but then I thought about it and I realized everyone has to worry an equal amount, unless they're people who just haven't really engaged in lore a lot, in which case they don't have to worry. Everyone else though, well, even Elle has to worry. Even Elle has to worry. Or not even on the SMP. It's okay, bestie. It's okay. I have too much fun. I have too much power. Someone's gonna nerf me. Oh. Also related, Thursday. You should be sad. Also, Thursday, me and Elle are doing lore, which I actually have to do some setup for tomorrow. But hey, if anyone's interested in learning more about character J and what my character, wants to talk about, then, you know, I'm doing a thing, and Elle's also doing a thing, and they might coincide. Who knows? Who wonders? Who thinks about it? Hashtag nerf J. No! I don't want to be like, what is his name? Bastion of Overwatch. I don't want to be Bastion Overwatch. What about Bastion of Bastion? Okay, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. Alrighty, Genji. Alrighty, Genji. It's Nerf or nothing. It is Nerf or nothing, and I've got a Nerf Gatling gun, and I'm about to go off on it. Bits out lore troops. My favorite meme is to say secretly the Mithril SMP is all a dream. It's not, but I like to say it to scare people. Because that is probably like the most unsatisfying ending to anything. The Mario movie, they save. Okay, we're in the least spoiler way possible. They help Boston, and then Mario wakes up in the morning, and it's just a normal day. And then he goes outside, and it's the Mushroom Kingdom, and they don't really explain. They don't really explain further past that point. Oh my god, Bryce and Izzy gotta get a room. Oh my goodness. They're too cute. They're too cute. Guys, get in the room. Get in the room. Right now. Right now. No, Izzy needs to go and do stuff, because, I mean, it's not morning, but they probably need food. They probably need sustenance. But bye, Izzy. Thank you for stopping by. I love you. I love you. Only little I hide. Hello, Terra. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, bestie. Nobody believes you now. Okay, so I want some cobblestone. Some spruce wood. This is just gonna be like a temporary place, but I still want it to look kind of nice. I would use barrels, but I think I am just gonna continue using chests because I have a lot. I also have doors. So let's just grab a bunch of shit. And then let's put something together over here. So I'm thinking there to here. Nicki Minaj. Nihimaha. We'll do this. Imagine me mourning for you, can remake. Says the New Zealander. Says the New Zealander. Says the Kiwi. Says the bloody Kiwi. I was about to say crikey, and then I realized that's technically also another L-ism, so I stopped myself. 'Cause I know I'll never win. It's a haze above my TV. Everything I see. Continue watching, I'll lose the strength that worry me. You know what? This isn't gonna be the door. This is gonna be the door, because that kind of works a little bit nicer, and then I can have a double entryway. Corrected, I want to view life from a new perspective. All because I love your face. Hi again, Estelle. Welcome back. Pensive taste and my intervention. Perspective. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Everything for granted, but I still respect the time. Back to lucky I go. We stand, we stand. I am also a little lurker. Someone in the TikTok was born in Australia. Wonderful, wonderful. I was born in the UK. I would say I'd never left the UK, but that's a lie. I have gone to many places. I have been to Spain, I have been to Germany, I have been to the Americas. That's about it. I've been to Ibiza, but that's also Spain, isn't it? Technically, I think. Oh, I've been to Greece. I went to Crete a couple of years ago. Nicest possible way, Australia. L. So, Keith Urban. I don't know who Keith Urban is, but how dare they? And out of here. I've been getting out of here. I need to show how far I can come and go. And put a heavy load on you, I know. I'm not going for massive style points here, but I still want this place to look kind of nice. Since it is going to be our base of operations for a while. But again, this area is probably going to become like our farm central, where we do all of our big build things, not big build things, but all of our like, I need to expedite a process. I'm going to put it here. And then that'll be what we do. And then I think what we need to do, actually, is get a fishing rod. Because I need some fish to get some cats to make a gunpowder farm. Because I'm going to need that, one for future rockets, and two for splash potions. Because I'm going to need splash potions of weakness. But that revolves, like, nether stuff, which I don't want to go into quite now. I need to fucking eat. Jesus, who didn't tell me to eat sustenance? There we go, okay. But yeah. I think fishing to get some stuff to go towards getting some kitty cats. And then we are going to have to go mining, which we'll probably do in the next hardcore stream. Because I definitely have to go fishing. Or I might do some fishing off camera. But I definitely need to get a fishing rod before we end today. Which I should have enough string for, but I might go kill some spiders when nighttime comes because I'm gonna need more for fermented spider eyes. Get eaten tonight, all good devils masquerade under the light. It's okay. I am on the big screen. Beanie's got me on the big screen. Look at me on the big screen. I am a big screen. Hope you're having a good, lovely evening, Beanie. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely time. We got the iron farm sorted, and now we're working on a little bit of a house. Finally. Wait. 54 days in. 54 Minecraft days in, and we're getting a house finally. Look at me go. Everybody wants to get even tonight. Oh, he's a country artist. Okay, I see, Tara. I understand. I'm not a big... Actually, I was about to say I'm not a big country fan. I'm a Sifa fan. I don't know if Sifa count as country, but, they have one song called Country Song, and that's a really great song. So, they're more like rock, I guess. They're like old. Sifa is old, but I like Sifa a lot. Don't actually know how old the band is explicitly, but this isn't where I was going to put the doorway. I was going to put the doorway over here, and that's why I didn't put one there already. Daytime like this, I know I do. What do we know? Terrorizing. Everybody likes to get taken for turns. See how bright the fireside of ours burns. Country rock is a good genre? Yeah, I guess you could count them as country rock. I don't know, listen to the song Country Song by Sifa and tell me what you think. They also did a really good cover of Careless Whisper, and I actually prefer it to the original version. I think my favorite song by them is Walk Away from the Sun. Because it's very, very nice. It's walk away from the sun, come slowly undone. I can tell by my smile you've already won. It's very good. It's very, very good. Not. I need to get more things, but let me put some torches in here first. Before everything goes bad, because we don't have torches up. And things can spawn and be mean to me, which wouldn't be very nice, if you can imagine. There we go. I'm like that kind of guy. Tonight. Hate what you're doing, I hate that it feels so. Of this town. Fine. Hate what you're doing, I hate that you feel so. Okay, we have one stick. Let's get another couple. I hear a zombie, but that might be the one underneath my feet. Yeah, I have some ideas to get some... the floor's gonna be cobblestone for now. And then outside I'm gonna get some, probably just some spruce stairs and stuff to pretty up a little bit. Because I'm fancy like that. I might strip the spruce logs, potentially. Part of me wants to leave them how they are. But another part of me is like, no, I should make them look a little bit prettier. But if I really want to go for pretty points, I'd probably make the cobblestone something else, but it works as a floor, so. Oop. Now that's annoying. I wish if you'd, like, in survival, if you did middle mouse button on a block, it gives you the block, but I wish if you, like, did, like, I don't know, shift middle mouse button, it would put the tool that you need to break it in your hand. Like, so long as you've had it in your inventory. There might be a mod for that. That'd be really fun and nice for quality of life. You can see our face. I love James Marriott. He's so good. He's a good music man. He's so great. I love James Marriott. Like that kind of guy. And the good part about having our house right next to the iron farm currently is that whilst we're just milling about here, we'll get a bunch of iron. But we're gonna pretty everything up a little bit. I'm gonna build like a sort of dock-esque area down, like out past the iron farm so we have a proper place to fish. That is kind of cute. Okay, this is what we're working with. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to split this down the middle. And then in this back area, we're going to have all of our chests. For all of our things. And this front area is going to be all of our, like, our blocks and stuff. So I have a smithing table to put out here. I have, like, a variety of different things. We might end up temporarily setting up a mending villager in here. But the main issue is gonna be getting enough things to trade with him once we get that mending book, like, once we get the ability to trade him for a mending book, it's gonna be getting enough items to do that, which means we might need to get some, what is it, Fletchers? Whichever ones are the ones who do sticks, but it also could be just a shout, to instead do, what are they called? To instead do the whichever ones do berries. I want to say butchers do berries because we can get a lot of those very, very quickly. And I want to separate these by this. And then we don't have anything in these spaces, but then it was like, feels kind of pretty. What oh 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 oh. And then I can kind of order stuff by section. Like, I'll probably have one that is just for, like, cobblestone or stones, a precious material section, and yeah. Hello, Kalsa. Hello. I am forgetting how to pronounce your name. Because it has been a hot minute. This is my problem. Is when people are in chat a lot, I'm very, very good at remembering how to pronounce their names, and when they leave for a while, I get very, very bad at it. So I really apologize, but I'm happy to have you back. I'm so very pleased to see you again. I'm so very happy about it. Listen to... Rata-e! Hello, hello. I have been good, I have been good. We've been vibing. We started the hardcore world, which we're in right now. We're having a very nice vibe. We got an iron farm set up over here. We finished that up today. We're working on a kind of temporary house structure. Hell's still wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for clarifying for my dumbass. Okay, we have one chest already, and I know I have a couple over there, but I'm going to be organizing. So let's just make, I guess, as many as we can, which is an uneven number, so I'm making another couple. I already had enough logs for that. That's fucking weird. Okay. There we go. Hey, a creeper. Aw, man. You kind of scared me there, actually, for a second. I was terrified. Oh. No, I don't want it to be this high. I'm gonna put stairs there. To kind of, like, holding it off. So I had to drop in. Nice one. Nice one. We stayin'. We stayin'. I'll put stairs above that part, and then we'll have, like, a ceiling. And what I'll probably do is put all of, like, our blocks that we need over here. Probably get a few temporary villages over here. No, I'm not that dumb. I literally, like, when I'd be able to hear it, too, I've got, like, underneath my PNG, I have the narrator thing, so it tells me the sounds. And also I have a mini-map, so I can just press F. I can just press tab and it shows me that there's nothing around me. It shows me the villages are over there, and over there, and over there, and also where the zombies are, which is annoying. And also there's a cave underneath there. Very, very fun. For too long. It's me to download and install Valorant. Oh my goodness. I have some friends who want me to get Valorant, because I have an account. I've played it like once. It's not like, it doesn't super duper interest me. But who knows. I should get a blast furnace and a smoker. But for now, let's move these over. Because, you know, these are all useful blocks. Fletching tables are also useful. I can't remember for what. Are they useful? Can you do stuff with fletching tables? I think you can. Just my type. There we go. Brewing stand. And then we'll get a blast furnace and a smoke. Actually, we might put those along here. And I'll put one furnace in the middle. We'll get 2 blast furnaces and 2 smokers. What do I need to make those? It doesn't fucking tell me. Okay, that's because I need smooth slabs, isn't it? Let me do this real quick. So I think that's because I need smooth slabs. And maybe also a furnace. Let me get just a furnace. Okay, I can make a smoker with a furnace. Make another furnace. Make another smoker. Okay, we now have both of these. As well. I'll feed. Oh, very bug, very bug. Stonecutter as well. I don't have a stonecutter actually, do I? Okay, that has given me 3 of these. Smelt those again. 4 logs for the smoker, so like the 4 logs put together. No, it worked with normal logs. It worked with normal logs. Last is 4 smooth stone? Is it 4 smooth stone? I've only cooked 3. I will have to cook more, but let me grab some more of this. I should probably grab more iron from the farm. Smooth stones, 3 smooth stone slabs, okay. We should have enough for that. We'll see, we'll see. Falling down there is never going to be not scary. If I could find some soul sand in the overworld, it would be so much easier. Oh my god, we have so much iron. I'm going to need to... Okay. First, Give me a crafting table down here. I do not know what that big wall of text is, but okay, mate. Remedy. Let's get a bunch of these. Oh, no, I didn't want to turn it back. That's my bad. We're just gonna leave this in here for now. But I am also gonna make a couple more iron blocks. Just because I don't need all of this. Turn 9 back into things. Second guessing, I don't wanna know. When you almost have too much iron. We're gonna have so much iron. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, 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 out. It untied memories that I laid out were mine. Yeah, let's eat some num-nums. Need a roof soon. Okay. And then we need to turn that into these. How do you fucking make a blast furnace? Is it? Okay, it's showing me the recipe now. Wasn't slabs! Okay. Okay. That's just for a stone cutter, though. That's just pure stone, okay. Add a little bit extra to that. These are useless now, okay. Okay. This is gonna be the cobblestone chest. I'm going to do... Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just full on, all of this is cobblestone. Because I know we're gonna get enough. All the 3 of those are gonna be for cobblestone. This side we're gonna do for, like, dorite, andesite, gravel, whatever the shit. I didn't warn you! It's okay! I honestly got a little bit difficult to read the messages. Because my brain did a funky. But it's okay. Don't you worry. Let's get ourselves a stone cutter. Put that there. Oh, I didn't see it! You didn't do it in time! You were late! I'm kidding, don't worry. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Go for those in there. Thank you, Willixo for the follow. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day, my friend. Having a loveliest of days. Welcome in, bestie. It's my QE internet. Oh, I do understand. I very much understand. Okay. We'll get these. And then I guess we'll start moving stuff over from the other place. Because honestly, I kind of just want to get my storage sorted and moved over here before I have to do anything else. Like put a roof on. Roof won't even be difficult, but I just don't want to do it right now. I'll probably end up doing a room up there that is just going to be for me to sit in. Where is the blast furnace? Oh, I need a normal furnace as well, don't I? Fuck. Oh, my cobble's in here. I don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna go grab more cobble. Hello, hello. I'm having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't bear... Oh, I'll sleep while I'm here. Because then we get another day! I put 50 plus in the title of this stream, and I think we've only really just gotten over... Oh, we're nearly at 60. Nearly at 60. Because that's what the number in the title is, actually. Fun fact. If you didn't know, that's what all the hardcore streamers do. Ooh. Which I learned from friends of mine who play hardcore and have done so for much longer than me, and therefore know a lot more what they are doing, but it's okay. Precious stalker, watcher. Oh, I also have a grindstone. That's lovely. Okay, let's take all the cobblestone over, put it in the chest. And we can be... Bye, Kels! Bye. Thank you for coming by for a bit. Hardcore streamer? More or less. I just kind of decided I wanted to play hardcore after being on Mortals SMP for a bit. This is my first ever hardcore world. And I guess this will be for cobble adjacent things and smoothstone. We'll place the grindstone. Oh, wait, I need some. You didn't see that. I just decided I'd never played hardcore before, so why not have a go? And so I am having a go! Okay, I think we need... No, that just does a smoker. Wait, what do I need? Oh, I took the moose stone out of my inventory. That's why. Okay. Hello, Bay. Hello. Hello, B. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say your full name. I'm so sorry. But welcome in. I recognize you, I think. I recognize you. I might be forgetting you sometimes, though. Hope you're having a lovely day, though. Hope you're having the loveliest of times. Da, 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 da. My brain is on like 15% right now, so we're vibing with my mental capacity and how I read. When did I become so dark? Amy, what the fuck am I placing? No, I don't know. What the fuck? Wait, no, they're not those. There we go. Okay. And I need another one, which means I do need more stone. Yeah, like the insect. Wait. What? That might have confused me more, but it's okay. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. You are the person I was thinking of. Yeah, Belvia. Hello! Very precious. Can I run Discord? Yeah, Discord is open for anyone. Just, you know, don't break the rules and then you won't get removed. Hooray! We love that. Be assured. I do have coal. I'm simply not using it. I'm sorry. But it's like the insect and the rest is like oh! Believer. Okay. I think I understand that. That's very, very precious. I find it funny that I've been aware of your existence for so long and just hadn't, like... I've read your name before, but I never really comprehended how to pronounce it. And that's a me problem. That's a me issue. My brain doesn't think about how things are spoken issue. Now I've got a cute little area for that. I wanna... Did I become... What are you guys thinking on if we strip the wood or not? Because I don't know. If we're doing stairs on the outside, it could look cuter. There's so many people about it. Okay, bestie, thank you. But nah. The only things that really happen with my username is people get confused if they're meant to call me Jay or Ace. I don't really mind. Jay is my name though, so... I don't mind. Jay is my name though. No, but I really don't. But it's just very funny. It's just very funny. We have a running joke of people calling me Jace. Because that's just you combined Ace and Jay, and then there's just Jace. Hello. I had someone call me Ov once as well. Because they were told they couldn't refer to me as... They read my username, and like, well, I can't call you Ace because someone in the call is called Ace. And I can't call you JJ because that's what Elle's calling you, and they said that they will not share that name. So they started calling me Ov, and it was really, really funny. Yeah, but as soon as I have to say it out loud, my brain goes brr. Yeah, I'm a lot better at reading in my head than I am at reading out loud. I had like special lessons for English when I was in secondary school, and the teacher didn't like me because I was bad at reading out loud. Like, I'm just a bit slow, and I'm relatively unsure of myself, so they didn't like that they thought I was stupid because I struggled to read out loud, but no. I have perfectly fine reading comprehension. I just, you know, speaking and reading at the same time is difficult for me. Speaking in general is difficult for me. What are words? What are they? That's a social construct. Words are a social construct. Hello, Burger. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, bestie. I want to get... Do I have any wood? No. Okay. I want to get some more chests. There's 2 more to put above the top bit there. So I have a good amount in here. Okay, we'll take that for now. There's going to be a lot of going back and forth for a minute. And then off stream, I'm probably going to figure out what villagers would be the best to help me get emeralds, which will probably be a Fletcher because sticks, and a thing that trades berries, or trades for berries because berries. Okay, this is where all of the dirt goes now. Hooray! Okay, let's go grab more dirt. My inventory is a fucking mess. Okay. Oh, now it's raining. Well, that's wonderful. Is it a storm? Can I sleep? Nope. Okay. You're sleepy. Need sleep. I would say get sleep, but I'm assuming you're here because you cannot. But I hope you can get some rest later, Burger. I hope you get time to chill out. I need more, and I also found more cobblestone while doing that, so we're gonna move this stuff over. I'm gonna try and just be as organized as possible so I don't have to reorganize this later, because I've kept my chest in a state, and my minor OCD is upset with me. There we go. Okay. We'll grab the rest of the dirt and any other cobblestone that I can fit in my little pockets, and then probably do the farm again, and hope it turns night soon so I can sleep. Now that's a thunderstorm. Now I can sleep. That legitimately scared me. Please stop raining. Okay, it's good. Hey guys, how do you make a lightning rod? Because I have copper. Do I need redstone for that? God, I don't know how to make a lightning rod. We already had 2 thunderstorms since I started this world, which is, like, relatively good. It still scares me, though. Anything else? No. Okay. Most of the cobblestone is in here. We're just gonna grab all of it. Copper, copper, and more copper. I think it's just copper. Okay, I'll get some copper ingots. I don't think I've actually gotten them in this world yet, which is probably why the crafting recipe isn't showing up. So I will be sure to smelt some of those in just a moment. First my brain, arms around my cortex. And now we'll keep andesite in here because I don't think I have enough andesite, granite, and dorite to justify giving it their own chests. That will probably quickly change. But for now we're good. But I shut up and let you invest my brain. Yes. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. What was your thought when you realized life love again? Was it sickness? Proud of who you've been? For his phone call replaced by apathy. Dating apps on your hand, it felt like flying. Just enough. I have a grass block. This is the most valuable thing in my possession right now. Holy shit. I must have got that when the golem killed, the Endy Man. Oh, I can take this. I'm going to do so. I must have got it then. God, reminded me of how it felt. The Screamer's lyrics, Lovejoy gig. Oh, that's so fun. I haven't got to go to a Lovejoy gig. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be- well, I probably will be able to at some point, but honestly, I just haven't gone out of my way to get tickets to one. I am going to a concert later this year, but not for Lovejoy, for Water Parks, because they are my favourite band, and they're coming to the UK, and I don't know when I'll get this chance again, so I'm taking it. I am taking it while I can. Me, oh, you're like a fucking disease. We have so much dirt, oh my god. We'll do the bottom chest here, for where we put grass. Anything to make you feel less numb. Yippee! Spawning the streamer, yippee! That is the only positive reaction I've ever heard to getting ads. Most of the time people just complain about ads. Like, to the point I've had to make a command for when people complain about ads. It's, I understand it. Like, I understand ads are annoying. But I appreciate the positive reaction. Because it does help me out. It does. Not as much as subscribing, but honestly, people gotta support themselves and be financially conscious. Otherwise, oh no. Otherwise, oh no. I think I'm grabbing wood now. and blocks, I suppose. Oh. Whoa. Step away, you're suffocating. Day after day, that's why we need a break from you. Have a nice sleep, Wilkes. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. From you, bitch, your ass is through. Oh, I hope he hears these words. Actually, I'm gonna move. I can't move that, actually. Temporarily putting these in here. I'm gonna move this over that side. Oh my goodness, Belvia! Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub! Ah, you were so very precious. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I very greatly appreciate that. Ah, that's very, very nice of you to do. Honestly, most of the stuff I've been asking for my birthday is money, because I spent a bit of money on those concert tickets. Not as much as I thought I would need to spend, but it was still a decent amount, so, you know, trying to replenish my savings. Happy couple, let's go through the trouble, posting it 10 times a day. From you, bitch, your ass is through. Get the bag, yeah, thank you so much. He feels the words, maybe this time he will learn. Escape. Fun fact, this is my favorite Set It Off song. No more excuses. Abandon ship or drown. Oh. Excuses. Do you even have a plan of attack? A way to react? No, you should escape. Skip town. You're better on your own. You're better on your own. If you're both in black and white, and they ask who dared defy my hand high. Da 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 da. You should escape, skip town. Oh, no more excuses. Abandon ship or drown. No more excuses. Do you even have a plan of attack? A way to react? No, you should escape. Skip town. You're better on your own. I'll use my sword. Oh, you're better on your own. Wow, you're better on your own. Whee! Whee! Student radio plan, sneak in Lovejoy songs. Oh, as you should, as you should. My favorite thing is when, like, people get DJ privilege and they just, like, fuck about with it. There's a band called the Paper Kites, which I haven't really heard anywhere other than Spotify, because that's where I found them. But I heard one of their songs playing at my local, supermarket, and I was like, yo, this is so very pogged and so very based of whoever is manning the DJ station right now. Because they're a great band, and it was a great song. It was, Featherstone, I think, which is my favorite. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do right now, is I'm gonna move everything from these chests into this chest. Or everything that I can move. Thank you so much for the follow! I cannot see who followed right now because the OBS is being weird, but thank you so much. I will say your name in a moment. I'm Stubborn Town. Thank you, Stubborn Town, for the follow. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you very, very much, my friend. I am having a great day. I saw the Mario movie today. I've been vibing in my hardcore world. I hang out with one of my friends. I've been having a great time. I heard a noise outside my door, and now I'm afraid. Mimi! Thank you so much for the raid, Mimi. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. My name is Jay, your local Ace streamer, and welcome to the hardcore world. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, Mimi. I hope your stream was good. I hope your stream went well. We started the day finishing off my iron farm, which I've been working on for a little bit. How dare you call Mimi the short one? How dare you? Oh my goodness. The chat is cruel today. The chat is cruel. If we got a nice iron farm set up, we have far too much iron down there now. We have a villager breeder over here, and we have a bit too many villagers as well, because I left them to their own devices. And we're just building our house. We got a little storage room back here. And this is where I'm putting all our blocks. I'm gonna get some villagers over here temporarily until we do something more. You and a hate page? Oh my god. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought Mimi run that themselves. Which is kind of funny. But we're just trying to organize our chests right now. So that is what we are up to. That is what we are doing. So just feel free to sit back and enjoy the vibes, and feel free to follow if you are interested, if you would like to. I cannot fit all of this into a singular chest. Which just means I will fit it into 2 chests, and then remove the other ones, and then start thinking about what other categories I have to add into my house. Because I'm trying to be super organized, because otherwise I will lose my mind. Okay, that's fun. That's very, very fun. And also very funny. But I hope you enjoyed Mimi's stream. It was very, very good. Cup of tea. Oh yes, cup of tea would be very, very nice. It's not been long since I had tea, but it's been a hot moment. I think I had some the other day. I was really sad because the tea shop in my town closed down. I don't know when, but it just wasn't open when I went there today, so I'm low-key sad about it. I didn't go there a lot, because it was a little expensive, but I was like, no, my expensive teas, whatever shall I do? And I was very sad. Okay, I have 2 double chests left in there, which means I can probably just make, like, a pretty decent amount of other chests to fill out this space. So let's just get a bunch of wood. And gone. Oh, actually, let's move my bed over here, because I'm gonna have to do that eventually. I saw 3 of them. There were 3 of them. Delicious. Delicious. Feel less intimidating? Oh no. Well, if you're ever in the market for some fancy teas, tea shops are very good places to go. I got some Chelsea garden tea. It's rather nice. It's very, very good. I enjoy it a lot. But I haven't really tried a lot of other teas other than, like, English breakfast tea, because that's just a standard that we drink in ye olde UK. And I don't really go out of my comfort zone often. Oh, my sister's complaining about her dog. I see. It's because she's in the kitchen, I can hear her. Sorry if you can let go, though, guys. It's because my little dog, has run into my room and opened my door as he did so. He's now sat in his bed. Are those T2 chains? Oh, I'm not sure if I've seen one of those, but honestly, I might have, and I might just be forgetting. I don't have the bestest memory. It's more so my memory works best repetition, I guess is the best way to put it. Wouldn't believe in honesty. See, I wanna feel you breathe. And gone. Okay, so I need another 6 here, and I just need 2 more, so let's get enough of those. Fuck, so that's 6, 7, 8. Count your list, got me up against the wall. And then we have 2 others over there. Perfect, perfect. As a British person, I agree. No, on TikTok. Also, thank you, Mars, for finally doing the shout out for Mimi. Go follow Mimi if you haven't already. But on my TikTok, I've been doing a little series of, like, translating British isms, so, like, British slang terms, which came about because my friend Bryce, who is American, was asking me about some British slang terms, and it's been very enlightening to what is, like, solely used in the UK and what things aren't. Knackered is one. They asked me earlier because they heard my family asking if I wanted dessert. Yeah, no, don't put that in my chat. I know what that word means, and everybody in the replies to my TikTok comments kept putting that, and I fucking hate it. So, shut the fuck up. I know you're probably trying to do a funny haha joke, but don't. Don't. Cease and desist. Okay, we got a little bit of wood. There's so much junk in here. Noted. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do a chest for all of my farm shit. And using no, don't even fucking joke about that. You're not funny. Jesus Christ. Hiding too fair. That's gonna just be for trees. So we're gonna put the carrots over here and probably wheat down here. We'll put like seeds over here. Because I'm gonna get a lot of those and I'll probably end up composting most of them. So we'll just do 2 lines of these. But specifically I had dessert today. But my family said pudding, and then one of my American friends heard it over the thing, and I was like, yes, dessert, the pudding means dessert. It isn't like, pudding is also a type of dessert, but pudding just kind of generically means dessert. Which was like a fun, weird thing that I forgot was like a UK thing, because it seems so normal for us, but it isn't for everybody. Thing is that I went on a trip to London for 4 to 5 days and I picked up the strongest British accent. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. And they were my friend was specifically asking what a quid was, because they were worried that they'd like say something and then be yelled at like for getting it wrong. So a quid is just like another way of saying a pound or a thing. When at a point in my brain where tired of being, yeah, well, it's just like, I know what the word means, and I think most British people know what the word means. If they don't know what it means, it's not a funny thing to tell them that it means an incorrect thing, so that they say it and then get in trouble. That's like something that somebody in a schoolyard would do, which by that I mean it's very immature. Which is why, you know, I don't condone it. But, you know, I get initially thinking that it's a funny little thing. It's definitely a funny thing to joke about with, like, friends who know what it means, but, not what it actually means. Because when I was younger, I used to think it meant idiot. And then I learnt what it actually meant, and I was like, oh, that's not very fun. Just, like, yeah. Acting Greg's? Oh yeah. What's a Greg's? It's like a breakfast place. It's like you go in and you can buy like a pastry and a coffee, but it's not a coffee place. It's a breakfast place, but it's also, you take the food away. Actually, we're not going to put that in there because I'm actually going to have probably a lot more sugarcane. So we're actually going to put this in here. Because sugarcane is explicitly for books. This is going to be compost. This is going to be trading. Which I actually have more seeds for and more berries. And we'll put, I guess, put those down there. Actually, no, these are gonna go up here. I don't have a pumpkin farm yet, but we'll put those up there for now. These go over here. Thank you so much for the follow, Mad Mario. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also thank you, Unicorn Onesie for the follow as well. I missed that earlier. Thank you so much. I do very much appreciate it. Go closer now and see that I'm a scrawny motherfucker. Oh, I do have some pumpkins. That is because I harvested them. Cool hairstyle, scrawny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. Fucker with a cool hairstyle. We are actually going to put this one over by the farm, because I'll probably just end up like, I'm gonna do some stuff over here. I'm gonna destroy that, destroy this, turn that into like a little farmhouse. Where I can just keep the berries, like, actually no, this will be where the farmhouse is. Up here I'm gonna move these berries to, and maybe just flatten this area out so that I can have a bigger space here to put berries in. Describing a cafe. Yeah, but Greg's isn't a cafe. I mean, I think you can sit down in some Greg's, but people don't really. It's a Greg's. I don't know how to describe a Greg's other than it's a Greg's. It's rectangle. It's oh my goodness. I don't actually think I've ever seen... Well, I haven't seen square pizza before, but... Yeah. Okay, I need... I guess this will be like quote-unquote nether blocks, because I have a couple things that constitute as that. I've got gravel. The gravel's over there. I'm gonna put sand in here. Scrawny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. Cool hairstyle. Greg's is amazing. Greg's is neat. I like a Greg's. Motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. Let's get all of the stuff. Okay, I need to cook that, and I'll probably end up cooking this as well. That's a plan. That's a plan. That's a call. Okay, fucking rest of this I'll keep in there for now. Let's get pizza before when I visited my grandparents. Yo. Apparently you can't make circle pizza boxes because Apple trademarked it. That's a fun thing that I learned. Okay, let's just do this. Because I'm gonna need a little space for this. I want to get a bunch of carrots stocked up. But then at some point I'll probably end up just, you know, using them for compost as well. Like with the seeds, which honestly I could probably start using them for compost now. All things considered. I guess down here we'll put like flowers. I don't need a fern. I'm gonna place this outside and break it. Back from Greg's nearest to me is Matthew, the whole upstairs area. We have a Greg's relatively near me. It's chill. It's a vibe. There we go. Hey, young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix. You're like a phoenix. Misery, no, I think it better on me. Oh, I need to put the potatoes away. I'll just put those with the pumpkins. So I don't plan on having a potato farm. So they can just live down there. I guess we'll just grab everything else in those chests, because I think I can pick up most of it. We'll see though, we'll see. Okay, this needs to be cooked once I get into the place. This can be thrown away. Why are they yelling? Why are they yelling at me? My door is open. Boop. Okay, here we go. We don't really need that arrow, but I will keep it just for now. We'll just put everything in here and then we'll organize it as we go, because the bell can go in the chest with everything else. Mushrooms were going to be potion ingredients. Because we will need a potion ingredient chest just entirely. Thank you for the boot, by the way, Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A general error for describing a Greg's. I don't think you would have. I think that would be pretty difficult to do by just describing a Greg's. Iron is gonna have to be blocks because of just because of the iron farm. So let's get some blocks out of that. I'll get more from downstairs in a minute. Then we'll have this. Lapis can go in its own place. These doves, and I guess I'll put these in here as well. That can go into random blocks. Let's do half of those. Half of those. Ooh, we have some emeralds already, which is very, very precious. I'm gonna put crappy tools in here. So there's my singular arrow. And I'll put arrow up here, and then we'll have like just generic stuff. Those are like, this is useless. So this is where iron, diamonds, and gold are gonna be. This is where we're gonna have like the lapis, and then the emeralds, and then I guess precious items. This is where we are going to put tools. I think the bottom chest here is going to be where I put potion ingredients, so that might need to be bigger, so maybe I should actually give it its own section. Yeah, we'll make this its own section. I'll put the gunpowder in here. Oh, I want to put that on to cook. Yo, thank you so much, Mark0 for the raid. I'm so sorry for pronouncing that name wrong, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've made a lovely, lovely stream. Welcome, gamers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ace of J. My name is Jay, your locally streamer. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. We're playing my hardcore world right now. Got a nice little iron farm set up, villager farm and stuff. Working on my house right now. We're just organizing my chests from where I've been staying in that old villager hut, and then we're just going to like do the farm and some other things. I've got to do fishing at some point so I can get the cats, which are kind of like sprinkled around places. There are a couple of cats around here, but I'm gonna have to track them down. I know there's one up there somewhere, which I'm hoping I can find. Because little kitties. Hope stream goes well. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope your stream went lovely. I hope your stream went lovely. But yeah, we're currently just cooking up some stuff. I want to get a lightning rod, just in case. I did hear a cat just now as well. Get that in there. Eggs. Where do I put eggs? Jesus. I guess I'll put eggs in here for now because that's just like general mob. This will be the mob drop chest. I'll put the bones in here as well. Bone meal. I'll keep down here because I want to try and get a good amount of bone meal. I guess I can put paper over here because I'm going to need that for books. Actually, no, wait. I'm going to put the paper here. Because that's like my enchantment stuff. Thank you, Butter Moments, for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. Mercy Zero for the follows as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all very, very much. I have a tool chest as well I can put that into. There's a kitty. I know there's a black and white cat stuck on the mountain somewhere. That white one is here. There are a couple spread around places. I need them to, one, keep away creepers, and two, other things, I guess. Okay, now we can pick this up. And I'll also grab this crafting table. Thank you, Wolfpack, for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every follow helps us get closer to our follower goal. My birthday is the end of this month, so I'm hoping we can reach it sometime around then. But if we don't, that's perfectly fine. But you know, it's an aspiration. It's an aspiration. Thank you so much. A true trans person. Thank you so much. And thank you for the boop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so immensely. Okay, put that in here. This over here, because again, this is like going towards us getting books. Mob drops is here. Which we're actually just gonna do like single lines for now. You know what, wait. Sorry. Organizing. Diamonds. Gonna go down there. We'll just put random little precious things here, and then this is where we're putting potions right now. I think this is gonna be potion... Okay, no, this is actually gonna be where we put potions. And this is where we're gonna put potion ingredients, and that includes glass bottles, powders, mushrooms, and the other likes. We don't actually have an explicit place for coal right now, so I'm just gonna put it down here. But we'll probably just... Yeah, coal is just a good thing to have. At some point, I'll get a wither skeleton farm, and that will be our source of coal in the future. Hello, Wolfpack. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that bends right out of my control. Okay, I'm not gonna need those for a little bit, and I don't need this bucket. I don't need that bucket. I'm keeping one water bucket on me, though. Is that just how it goes? And I think that's all we need from there. Let's see. Farm is restocked. We're gonna need the farm. We're gonna put stuff in there to get some bone meal. Paying for the hydrate. Look, a brick demon. Let me tab out actually, so we don't die because it is nighttime right now. Thank you. I did need that. I have been talking a lot today because I was outside. Oh, it's not fully grown. I'll wait. I'll wait. I fell in. That damaged the crops. It didn't. Yay! Thank a lovely gay. Oh no, COVID does suck. I had COVID once, and I'm not the best. I'm a very pathetic sick person. So I was very much indisposed. I was not having a very pog time. But I hope that you feel better soon. Hopefully, it'll pass in a couple of days. Mine lasted about like a week, maybe two. It was like not last December, the December before that. So it's been a hot minute. Oh, Johnson was I never climb, victim to the sands of time. The thing is, now we need to get rid of these. Have my cows grown up? I should get a chest out here to put wheat in. Yeah, they have grown up. I'll also grab these mushrooms because I might need those in the future. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You have a lovely rest. You have a lovely, lovely rest. Can't believe I've completely decimated a village and enslaved. I mean, made the villagers unpaid interns. I don't know why I like doing that bit so much. It's stupid. It's dumb and stupid and silly, but so am I, so it makes sense. I'm also gonna move where my sugarcane is, just like this amount of it. Because right now it's over there, and I want to move it. What do I need specifically right now? I want wood for a chest. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I want wheat. We'll just take like a couple stacks. I don't even like need this much wheat. I'm just getting a lot of it because why the hell not? It's a great source of food if in the off chance that I run out of steak, but I shouldn't really run out of steak because now I have the cow farm. Would love to get a nice big back pile of the steak though. That would be very fun. To depression? What? I don't think you can claim that, but good job? Good job. Proud of you. Have fun not being sad. I guess. Unexplained faces, oh so typical me. Do whatever you want to feel. The block game has no laws at all. But they're unpaid interns. For legal reasons. They're unpaid interns. Oh so typical. I probably won't do a full 27 of this, but I will do some. Yeah, because I want this whole area to be like a nice big dock. I'm probably gonna make this like into a dock as well to kind of make this all seem a little bit nicer. Because I want my stuff to look pretty. But I'm gonna move this down this side for now because, oh, there's already a little bit of sand. Look at that, it's perfect. There we go. There's unexplained faces, oh so typical me. We can just put this here for now. And I think next hardcore stream, we will go mining. So that we can get some redstone. And then we'll end up making a sugarcane farm. Which we'll probably make a basement to this place, actually, because I'm realizing it's a bit too small if I actually want to put stuff in it. And I know there's a cave underneath here somewhere, but I think we'll make this side like a way down to the basement. Maybe have an upstairs to the attic for my like little bedroom to be. And then we'll get a sugarcane farm started because I need a lot of sugarcane to make a lot of books. Because it would be very, very useful. And then I've also got to remove those buildings over there. And also just get the roof on this place, which I might try and do off stream. Oh, there's an enderman. Okay. Just in case, putting that on. Woo! See, those are almost all regrown now, and that's kind of wild, isn't it? Okay, so not all of this is completely grown, but I'm gonna... Fuck me. I'm going to grab my almost broken hoe and fix that. I'm gonna go fix that. Have a random question? What is your random question? What is your lol random XD question? I desire to know, surprisingly. Heard of the Owl House? Yes, I have. I love it. I've watched all of it, and I'm currently rewatching it with my friend Elle. It is wonderful. I am happy. I'm surprised how much I forgot about season 1, having gone back to rewatch season 1. But I have seen the finale, and it's so good. It's so good. I was very happy. I was very, very happy with it. They did it perfectly. I literally have, like, 0 complaints, about how that show went. It was so wonderful. Just every moment. You also gain depression? Maybe now that it's over, though the maker, Dana Terrace, has said that well, one, the show hasn't been greenlit for a new season. Like, it got cancelled in the first place. That's why we got the free, like, that's why season 3 was, like, free long episodes and not, like, an actual full season, like they wanted it to be. But, Dana Terrace is also taking, like, a break from it to work on, like, smaller personal projects and other stuff. But, you know, in the future, they said that, like, there could be possibility of the show coming back. But, you know, no guarantees. But I do hope it does come back. I'd love to see, like, a Owl House, but based off of, like, the ending of the finale, like, continuing on from there. Which is what they would probably do. And I think it would be really, really cute. But, yeah, it's like they got rid of the main, like, you know, antagonist, because that's how most shows end, is they get rid of the problem. And then it's like, what do we do now? But I'm always a very big fan of fantasy stories, which are just, like, a little bit slice of lifey. Like, having... That's kind of what the initial, like, Owl House was. Just, like, magical world, having a vibe. But they could really, like, at least for, like, a season or two, they could really riff off of the... This is just, you know, a magical world that this human is living in. And then at some point bring in a new antagonist, but, like, I love it all so much. Lee required to ask, are you a Doctor Who fan? No. I don't dislike the show. My only really experience watching Doctor Who was Sarah Jane Adventures, which was the spin-off series for kids. But I've never been super duper into it. I'm sure if I went and watched it, I'd probably enjoy it, but I just never have had the urge to go and do so. But, you know, I'm sure it's good. I heard a couple of complaints, for a couple of seasons. I know that they've got, what is it, David Tennant playing him again? Or is going to be playing him again. But before that, it was a lady, so it's like, the wait, he's regenerated back into a prior form? How the hell does that work? And I can't tell if people dislike the lady because the show writers wrote it bad, she acted bad, or because she was a woman. I don't know. As King is last side. I mean, I love King. I love him so much, and I want him to learn all of the things and be the bestest being he can be, which he's doing already. He is so amazing. King is one of the best characters. All of the characters are great. I love that, like, even Hootie, who is the throwaway, like, joke, weird character of the series, gets plot development. And that's, like, a staple of, like, Alex Hirsch stuff, because that was a big part of the Owl House. Not the Owl House, Gravity Falls, with, like, Old Man McGucket, who he also voiced, because Alex Hirsch voiced so many characters in that show. But then, you know, this is Dana Terrace, and, like, the Owl House is so wonderful, and I love it. The writing, when she came in, there was also a new showrunner that has, also left, and said showrunner basically removed 99% of the writing quality. That's really unfortunate, then. I'm sure, like, people being sexist also didn't help, because I know that was, I haven't seen a lot of The Last of Us Part 2, but I did play the original Last of Us, which was, like, amazing, and I love it, and I love the show. But I know one of the, like, big issues that people took with that was just that people were being sexist about it, because it was a lot about Ellie, I think. So, yeah. But, I mean, I need to actually sit down. I'm not sure if I want to wait for just season 2 of what is it called? Of The Last of Us to just watch stuff, or if I actually want to, like, watch someone play the game, because I don't own the game myself. Chevy, the biggest boy, also Hootie was meant to be a horrible Mickey Mouse. Yeah, but then they gave him, like, character... Well, okay, Hootie didn't really get character development, so to say, but he helped another character get character development. and then they became friends. And that's what Huri just wanted the whole time, was somebody who would love him for him. And Huri got that, and he is a weird worm owl thing, and I love him. I love the Moonlight Conjuring episode where you just hear him say, "By the power of the moon, I have ascended." It's really creepy. It's really funny. His voice is just hilarious. Babe, Myth Animal is dragon. Okay. I hope I was. Yeah, it's cringe. Myth Animal is a dragon. Ooh, I really like dragons. I like griffins. I like hippogriffs. I like a lot of animals in mythology. Yo, thank you, of course, Vid. I can't read. Thank you for the raid. Oh, thank you for the raid. Cause Vid, I'm dyslexic. I am struggling. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Hi, my name is Jerry, your local ace streamer. I think there's an Enderman nearby, so I am being dangerous taking off my hat. But hi guys, welcome. I'm vibing. Let me show you what we've been doing today. We've got this iron farm nice and set up. We have so much iron. We just started work on our house. We've gotten all of my chests. Call me V. Okay, thank you so much for the raid, V. I really, really appreciate it. That's actually something I've got to do. I gotta move my iron over here. Got all these chests that are now like getting organized in my temporary house, because I have a lot of ideas for like mega bases and stuff in this hardcore world, which is my first ever hardcore world, and I'm very excited about it. I am 59. I'm almost at 60 Minecraft days in. It's going very well. I've got a cow farm up there. We've got a little field of carrots and wheat over there. We've got the iron farm down here, which we just finished off today. And it's working wonders, working wonders. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream though, V. And welcome, Raiders! If you enjoy the stream, feel free to give us a follow, join the Discord, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to reach my follow goal right now because my birthday is the end of the month, and I am a little silly bean who would like that as a birthday present. But you know, it's vibe if we don't get there. But you know, if anyone is interested in following, feel free to, because we will enjoy the vibes. Oh, you guys know each other? That's so cool. Elle is my bestie. The lovely, lovely, lovely Pond the Fairy Elle is my bestie. We stan, we stan. It's so cute! On another... yeah, but as you can see, we have so much iron. I am drowning in it. I never have to mine for iron again, but I do have to mine for diamonds, because I have 4 of those, and I got those from a... what is it called? A thingy-mabob. I got those from a thingy-mabob. Just we are gonna hurt you. Do that for now. There we go. Concern. That's just gonna keep popping off because we live here right next to it, which is really, really funny. What are your pronouns? We do have an exclamation mark pronouns, but I go by she, her. Not too bothered really, but she, her is what I usually go by. Thank you so much for asking. We're just kind of milling about right now, trying to figure out what other stuff we have to do. Like, obviously, roof. We might actually do a little bit of decoration work on the outside of this, just to make it a little bit cuter than just kind of a box. Because I do have a couple of stairs that I can use. And I was debating if I should strip the logs here or not. But, you know, y'all let me know if you have a preference. So... Ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna. Oh, you go chill after your stream, V. I hope you have a lovely, lovely time. Get some food, get some water, have a nice rest. Thank you for the raid once again. Concern. Out of my breath. And no concern. In my head. Need more stairs for concern. For concern. Da-da. Get over here. We get over here. I don't really want to do a cobble roof. I did cobble for the floor, and usually I'd also use the floor stuff for the roof. Just to be simple, but I don't particularly want a cobble roof, so I might go the extra mile and smelt a bunch of cobble. Why am I going this way? I might go a little bit of the extra mile and smelt down the cobble to be into stone and then stone brick because we have stone cutter. And that could look pretty nice, but that's going to take a while, and I could probably use more furnaces. Let me grab my cobblestone. Make yourself take all the courage you have left. Wasting on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. Get these for now. I'll probably end up turning these into like smokers and blast furnaces. Actually, maybe I won't, because I know you can't do blocks in them, which is shitty. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Know that you have seen this all before. You little lion man. Your scores. I just realized we also had this one, but I'm ignoring that one now. In your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Learn from your mother, or you'll spend your days biting your own neck. Not your fault, but mine. That's another thing that we're gonna have to get is a, what is it called? What is it called? We are going to need to get a nice ickle wickle, lava, farm thing. Just like when it goes in the cauldrons with dripstone. I think we had a bit of dripstone, all the way back over here at the abandoned village. I think we left some dripstone. There's an easy cave I can go into that grabs stuff. To Owen on TikTok POVs, I won't lie. Oh no. I found this song specifically from a Blackrock Chronicles AMV, which was a Yogscast like old series by Review and Zoe. That's what it reminds me of. But no. I'm not like a massive Mumford and Sons fan, but I do quite enjoy some of their stuff. Okay. We'll get stone brick. And then the way that we're going to vibe with this is it's going to go to here. So just past that. So we have... Well, actually, we might go like fully here. Remember that? Yeah! Yeah, Elle, I knew you would. Anyone, I knew you would, because you were a Tekkit kid. Blackout Chronicles was my shit. I didn't watch it when Tekkit series was going on. I watched it like after the fact. But it was like still a really, really good. It's one of my favorite roleplay series. We're wrapping this all back around because we were talking about Minecraft roleplays at the start of the stream as well. But it was one of my favorites because it was just really, really like good. I felt bad for the creators though because like they got shipped a lot and it was very overbearing. Like their characters were very much like alluded to being a couple. They're like they never explicitly said anything, but there were a lot of hints that the characters were a couple. But in real life, Zoe is a lesbian, and Rivian and her were definitely not dating. But like the show was really cute, and I got really sad because they tried to bring it back, and then the Tekkit world corrupted and destroyed itself, so they just had to like completely cancel it. And it was all because they tried to do a fun little Christmas, like, special messing about thing, and they didn't have a world backup. And I was so sad about it, because otherwise we could have got more Black Chronicles content. Full circle. Yes, Elle. Full circle. Full circle. Oh, I'll get some dirt. I'll get some dirt for scaffolding. I won't be a heathen. I have enough dirt anyway. I won't blame you. Of bad news, I've got no excuse. Think I need help, help. Nah, okay. I do need to get some extra cobblestone to do the ceiling here. Actually, do that here. That probably won't be enough. Well corrupted. Now I'm sad for something I've never even seen. No, I honestly, even though the world like corrupted when they tried to like bring it back, I do still like heavily recommend people watch it. Like the first couple of episodes are incredibly boring. Because it was before, like, it started off with Rivian just, he had like a character of like a wizard. And he was just sort of working towards that. It's around episode like 8 or 10 that Zoe shows up, and that's when things start to get interesting. But like, I still highly recommend it. It might be my nostalgia talking, but I think it doesn't hold up till today's Minecraft roleplay standards, but it does hold up in the sense of like it's very entertaining, and I very much like enjoy it. But the way they left it off before they tried to reboot it, yeah, Blackrock Chronicles, by, I don't know if his channel is either Rivian or Yogscast Rivian. It used to be Yogscast Rivian, but that's like RYTH something something something. Yeah, very highly recommend it though. It's very, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, it was like he was a wizard and he hated technology. Specifically, this guy on the server called Duncan, who was like a scientist who was a little bit crazy. And while everyone else is having like machinery, like corporate capitalism wars or vibing in a forest, they got like cool little castle where they do all their magic stuff, and Zoe's Rivian's apprentice, but she also has a knack for science, and Rivian doesn't like it, so that causes inter-character conflict. It gets resolved, kind of. The series can very much, like, just end, before they try to bring it back after, like, the stuff. But it was really interesting when they tried to bring it back. It was nice to see the characters, like, still around and what they were doing. And even though, like, we're never gonna get a conclusion to it, it's nice and they're like, all still there. Very cool. Recover from just how good Starbomb was after 7 years. Ooh, I do not know what Starbomb is. But just from the name, it sounds interesting. And the better phones, and still you call them roses. Masses, still can't find your glasses. Till this finally crashes. Ashes. Clashes. Gotta care. Okay, let me get these parts first. Yeah, I feel like the Yogscast like Tech It series, as well as like Aphmel stuff, is what got me into the storytelling in general, not just in like a Minecraft sense. I'm gonna do like this at the end because that's cute. And I want, like, I've had a lot of story ideas and like book ideas. My aunt thinks I should write the Mithril SMP into a book, which I have started, but it's gonna be very different from the actual SMP because, you know, it's gonna be structured like a book. I think the Yogscast was like first for me. I didn't watch Shadow of Israfel, I don't think, until after I'd watched Aphmau, but I definitely watched Blackrock Chronicles long before Aphmau like started doing roleplay stuff. But Aphmau is kind of what, like, before it was just, oh, they're doing a funky story in Minecraft, Aphmau was like, oh, this is what they call roleplay, and then when I found, like, Minecraft Origins, like, group, I was like, okay, this is, like, a thing that a lot of people can do, not just, like, one person or, like, a few people. There was, like, 30 creators. Rather inappropriate video game songs in the middle trends, Game Grumps, and yes, ooh, okay. Sounds strange, not sure if I'd give it a look, but, like, it does sound like kind of interesting. I have a big thing, which is like not the same, but it's got the same like it's made to songs thing. There's a cool show called Mystery Skulls. There's a band called Mystery Skulls, who I also think their album was called Mystery Skulls. It got a new thing coming out soon, actually, I'm pretty sure. And some guy, I think his name is Mystery Ben on YouTube, took those songs and started making little animated music videos to them, but they're actually like sort of the best way to describe it is Scooby-Doo-esque adventures, but with like actual like big stakes and plot. Like there's a yellow guy called Arthur and a blue girl. I think her name is like Vivi or something. And then there's Lewis, who is dead and he's a ghost. And then they also have a dog who's secretly like a magical kitsune. And there's a plant lady who you see at one point. It's really hard to explain without having watched it, but the animation is top dollar and the songs are wonderful. I don't have any Mystery Skull songs on... Wait, do I have Mystery Skulls on here? Wait, I'm finding us a Mystery Skull song. Well, I swear to God, I think I added like a few. Not a lot, but at least a few. Me trying to remember where M comes in the alphabet so I can find this easier. I'm at L. M. We're at M. We're at M. Do I have any Mystery Skulls? No, I don't have any Mystery Skulls. How dare I? No, what? I'm putting on the Mystery Skulls song right now. I don't remember... Mystery... Yeah, Mystery Skulls. Ooh, they got a new profile picture. Ooh. Forever is the album that a lot of the things come from. The Future is a good one. Hellbent is a good one. I can remember Hellbent the most in my head, so we're playing Hellbent. From what I normally listen to, because most of it is what I'm listening to. I see. Mystery Skulls isn't what I typically listen to, but it's a vibe. It's kind of like techno jazz, I guess. This of Misfits and Motorhead. Ooh, understandable. Vibe. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I highly recommend Mystery Skulls. It's just so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And oh, it's so good. It's so good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna move these in by a couple. Hellbent, baby. Hellbent on loving you all day long. Bent on to turn you on. Turn this up. Hellbent, baby. You love me too. I'm supposed to do. I have a damn. Da-da-da-da. And say it got something to say in public run. I will keep that in mind. Da-da-da-da. I mean, messing around with the audio levels a bit. Too long, babe. Thank you, Bella, for the hydrate. Thank you. Song. I hear this all. Is that a wholesome melody? I recognize you. How you doing, bestie? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're I know you've been working on a lot of stuff, so I hope you remember to take breaks, have a vibe. Welcome in, gamer. Da-da-da-da. Elle just knows everyone in chat today. It's such a vibe. Building my house and vibing. Wow. Wow. I also actually need to get some spruce logs. So that should be fine. You take breaks. I will. Hey, today was a break. Okay, I didn't get on my PC again until I got home, and I have not even been online a lot today. I have been taking breaks. Goodbye. Hello, King Pang. Hello. Dude, one's playing now. Ooh, Paralyzed. I don't know this one super well, but they're all a vibe, so. That's it. Yeah, we do that. Man. This. Attack. What the fuck? if you paralyzed. Stuck. You got me stuck. Oh. Do 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 do. Really hoping nothing tries to come and murder me right now. They can't reach, but still. Would be very scared. It's too big to really act as a bedroom, but it might as well be a bedroom. Thank you so much, Mark Gamer, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're having a lovely, lovely day. As I swear with you, paralyzed. I'm stuck. Got me stuck. Hypnotized. Paralyzed with you. Paralyzed. Stuck. Got me stuck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we're gonna get rid of this top block. No, I think we'll get the roof finish and maybe call it. Because I had a long day today and I am EP and I also have lore that I'm going to go and watch my friends do. Which is going to be very, very exciting. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Yeah, I know Elle knows the game plan, but me and Elle are going to vibe a little bit before, hopefully. I don't know how long we actually have. I think there's a while. That's like an hour. But yeah. I'm gonna give Elle a hug before they go. I'm gonna give you the biggest hug. Da 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 da. Oh, I want to play Magic. I'm playing Magic because that's a great. I think this is the one from the first mystery. Woo! That was baby. Is my front door open? Yeah. Go to sleep quickly because of the baby. We're fine. We're fine. Magic. Feeling like I fall in love. Can never give up. I got you feeling like you never give up. Oh. Magic. Oh no, it's terror. Run. Okay, feeling like you never give up. You is magic. Fall in love. Feeling like you never give up. Magic, magic. Ooh. I think this is the one that most people have probably heard from Mystery Skulls before. Magic, 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 magic. Yeah. I'm also going to need to get some stone brick blocks, but I can get those when I go back downstairs. So I don't think I'm going to have enough right now. What? Oh, sir. You give it. Sir. Do do do. Like on me. It's like magic. Gotta feel like I never give up. Gotta feel like I never give up on you. I'm gonna have to cook so much more stone. We might not get this finished today, but we'll do stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to need. I don't know how many blocks across this. Let's just make all of those into those. We'll get the across bar. Magic, magic. And then we'll see how we're doing. Magic. Because I probably also want to get slabs. But me trying to speed bridge. I tried to do it again and I also failed. Okay, we're just gonna do it normally. We're gonna do it normally. One day I'll learn to speed bridge. One day I will learn to speed bridge. Not in hardcore world though, because I will die. Up on you, baby. Da 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 da. Never give up on. Comes after stream. I will. I will. Yo. Never give up on you. Like magic. I feel like I never give up. Magic. Find love. Never give up. We do this with wood because it might look better on the outside, but I'm gonna do it like this because that looks better to me. It's better to me. You know what? I think we might call it here. Because I'm getting tired of doing this roof and I'm going to need to get more stone smelted and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed stream today and the little bit of mystery skulls at the end. I am very sleepy EP. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. We're going to do a little bit of an ending now. Let's see who is live. Let's see who is live. So you guys can get some vibes. There is a bagel! There is a bagel. Oh, but there's also a moon. Okay. We are actually going to go and raid a Mooney because Mooney is on Mithril SMP right now. And it's been a bit since I raided Mooney. So go check out Moon. They're very lovely. Oh, I think they got a little PNG tuber that they made. It's very, very cute. Everyone go check out Moon. They're on the Mithril SMP right now. Laura's going on there later for on other people's streams. You can go vibe with them for a bit. I will see you all again Thursday for my own Mithril lore stream, which will be very, very, very fun. Enjoy Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys. Mwah.